has
screaming.
anybody? Okay. Previously on Tomb of Annihilation, you had your head smashed by a vision trip with Sunny, the extremely laid-back herbal turtle. Herbal turtle. You two of you had the opportunity to speak to Sajat and Baza, the Oracle. The questions might have needed some polishing, I guess, but we got through it relatively unscathed. You stepped out of Sunny's vision hut and turned around, and everything disappeared from Orlunga. And you find yourselves standing in a huge clearing in the jungle. What would you like to do?
I pinch Elias to make sure that wasn't a dream.
Well, I'm not sure if it was or wasn't a dream, but my is my hand still cut, Peter?
Is your hand what, sorry?
Still cut?
Was your hand cut?
Yeah, when the fucking giant snake cut my hand and then demanded a
No,
sacrifice and said it was keeping an eye on me and blah blah blah.
no.
Yes.
You are completely intact when you woke up in the hut, as it was only in your mind. And in true Matrix style, it's only the body that can't live without the mind. So, had you died in there somehow, like I don't know, wandered underneath a waterfall without anything over your heads, then who knows?
Cool story.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not cut, so Elias isn't really sure if that's the case.
I mean, you're still coming down from your herbal trip. Herbal essences. And yeah, you've got some. You're surrounded by the Mistcliff Mountains.
So we're in Orlunga now, aren't we? Are we still in the hut?
The hut is gone.
Oh, it's gone, isn't it? Shit.
Were you on your phone?
No. I remember you saying it last session as well.
Was I? Sorry. No, the temple has apparently has disappeared, as has the hut.
Who's still with us, isn't she, or did she hang back?
Echo is still with you.
Can I ask Echo something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Echo, have you've been to Erlangen before?
She says, "I have, yes, many times."
Is this normal for the temple to just disappear once you've sought out answers?
This is the first time I've ever seen anybody complete this, I guess.
Oh, so what happens if you don't complete it then?
Most people just fall out of Sunny's hut, and they've had their opportunity to go on their vision trip, and they have come away empty-handed, unfortunately. But it seems I have never seen anyone actually speak to Saja apart from myself. But when I spoke to him, spoke to her, him, her, I can't remember if it's her.
Them.
Spoke to them. This place was still here when I came out.
How strange.
Well, we're in an opening. What time of day is it?
It's still like midday.
Midday.
You gonna do any rituals?
Yeah, I'll pray to Ilianis.
Okay.
No.
What you praying for?
The safe journey for the temple people and the Dona Tortoise.
Oh, nice.
Is there like bushes and stuff I can rummage through? Forage?
Yeah, there's always bushes to rummage through, Dylan. Always
I'll
is on my
rummage.
watch.
I'll rummage through 3
Okay,
or 4 bushes. See what
Just-
I can find.
I will tell you what you can find. Just bear with me one sec. Scrollies, make scroll face. Done that. Oh, we did Wongo as well last week. The Wongo skeleton.
Wongo necklace skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I listened to that, mate. What the fuck?
You spot a clump of plants just into the tree line, containing a large purplish fruit.
Did I have a book with some stuff in? I think I had a book with some stuff in, Peter, with plants.
I think Craig did.
I think you gave me one before
I
we
read
started,
something and I made some notes, but that's about all I can remember. I have my own notes on plants and stuff.
I think I got you. Give me a botanical book. Let me have a look. There? No. Oh shit! I don't know if I put it in there.
This fruit is quite easy to discern. It's passion fruit.
Oh right, okay.
I'll help you out there.
Cool.
Everybody knows what passion fruit is. It's in most people's fridges.
Well, I thought it said purple root.
Purple fruit.
Oh, I thought you said root as well.
My
Yeah.
apologies. I might have cut out purplish fruit.
Yeah,
known
let's
as
grab a
passion
few
fruit.
then.
Oh, yeah.
You're grabbing a few.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's grabbing a few?
I'll grab a few.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I'll get 2 as well. A couple. Oh, yeah.
I think I'll abstain.
yeah, passion fruit sucks.
Yeah, it's fucking nasty.
Yes.
Oh. I'm gonna try
Okay.
and find a mango and make a smoothie.
You gather 6 very large, very juicy passion fruits.
It's each.
All together.
So 3 each.
3 each. All right.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What would you like to do?
Should we head to Mbala? Because we were planning on going there after we'd got to Olunga.
Probably should head out. Yeah, I reckon.
Okay. The imposing plateau is still visible. I drew that in 5 minutes.
That's Tabletop
Uh,
Mountain.
No, it's not. That's
Is it?
Umbala.
Oh, okay.
Is it? We're in South Africa now.
Is it Vividiga?
What would you like to do?
I assume we've sort of seen everything to see in Orlunga. There's nothing here that we need to sort of explore further.
Who are you asking?
You, DM?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I mean, other than a big empty space here and some fruit, there's not much else going on.
It just seems like there should be something else here. I don't
Does
know.
there?
I don't know. I didn't write the adventure. Seems like a big part of the map, that's all. There might be some sort of temple or something.
All right.
Cool. No, I'm happy to move on to the tabletop. Umbala thing.
Umbala.
Umbala.
Okay. Right, so an 1,800-foot high plateau with sheer cliffs rises above heaps of boulders as large as ships. A narrow path is cut into the cliff face and seems to climb all the way to the top. Let me draw my line.
Are
my
there any
weekly line.
tracks at the base of the mountain?
Plenty of tracks.
Big tracks, small tracks, animal tracks?
All kinds of tracks. Big tracks and small tracks. Obviously, they don't lead up the mountain, the big tracks. There's quite a lot of open space around this Umbala tabletop mountain, whatever we're calling it. So yeah, there's plenty of tracks leading in all kinds of directions from various creatures that have passed through.
Okay. Should we start climbing?
If you would like a bird's eye view,
Ooh, geez, that's big.
Nice.
Tasty. I see ruins.
Oh, are there steps?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I
right.
see stuff.
oh, I forgot to show you Orolunga. Show players.
Oh, there is a dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, lovely.
Aw,
That was Orolunga. Ignore the dragon, it's not there. It's just somebody got a bit excited with the creativeness. Let's chuck a dragon in there.
Casually, just a dragon chilling.
Yeah.
What about the big dragon skull at the back of Orolunga? Does that exist?
Nope.
Damn it. I wanted another dragon skull wheelbarrow or whatever we made last time.
Got any praying wheels?
Yeah.
God, I forgot about that. Okay, are you climbing up the beaten path?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You get to the. You finally reach the top. It is you're panting and out of breath as you finally crest the final step, and you've reached the top of Umbala Plateau. As you look, you turn behind you to be faced with the most incredible sight, which is vast amounts of Chult. You can see the Mistcliff Mountains to the north and west. You can see in the distance. First of all, you see the basin in front of you, which is this area here. Allow me to clear it. Where's my clearing thingy? Reveal. You see the Aldani Basin before you. Off in the. Let me turn this music down. Apologies for it being too loud. In the distance, you also see. I keep losing it. I'm just gonna highlight this because I keep losing it. To the southeast, you see a huge chunk of rock floating almost in midair. In fact, not almost. It is floating in midair.
Just a chunk of rock.
Yep. It's like it's quite a distance for you to make out any features, but it's almost triangular with the pointy tip at the bottom.
Whereabouts are we? How far is that? Where this, the
let
other side of
me-
this basin thing?
I'm gonna Excuse me. I'm gonna show you. It is there. So go here. Hopefully I'll aim properly. Where is it? Here? There.
Oh, okay.
That's where the floating rock is. And can I have a perception check from everyone?
Oh. 12.
What's that? Rolled twice, but got the same both times.
Craig?
Sorry?
Perception check.
Sorry, I missed that. My apologies. Perception. See how we do.
Oh wow. Nobody else sees it apart from you, Elias. What appears to be some sort of shipwreck in the jungle.
Seems unusual. I'm gonna point it out to Quinn and Blaine and Yim, and apologies, Dylan, I forgot your character's name.
Brutus.
Brutus, that's it.
Uh,
Yep.
The shipwreck is off to the south.
What, like in the Aldani Basin?
No, way off to the south.
Like
Directly
way
south.
okay. I mean,
Some good eyes.
Let me see if I can point it out without revealing any names.
there's a
damn it.
name of something there, Peter. By
Yes,
the way.
I know.
Yeah.
Can't find the flipping X though, can I?
Where's the goddamn X?
That's the downside with this goddamn map. Yeah, thank you,
You're
kind
welcome.
stranger, whoever that is.
Me, that's my bot.
That's your boat. That's a good
Beautiful.
boat. That's the
Yeah.
best boat.
Well
That
played,
is-
Megan.
Yeah, so you see that, and I will now teleport you to the ruins at the top of the steps. Let's hit activate on that.
I have a question about the boat. From this distance, can we tell if the boat is a local boat or if it looks like it's like it's not native, it's not a jolt boat?
It doesn't belong on top of a tree, that's for sure.
No, I mean like, is it the style of the boat? Is it like is it flying pirate colors? Is it jolt colors? Is it?
There's no masts to speak of from this distance for you to make out even a flag. It's just it looks like what seems to be an enormous ship just sitting on top of trees.
Okie
Seems
dokie.
awfully-
So the stone steps emerge onto the top of the plateau beneath a once grand but now decrepit wooden gateway. The gates that sealed the entrance are rotted away, but only their rusted iron hinges and oh my god, these fireworks, fuck me. Can you hear all that?
We had one
I
go
ha-
off right by my car when I was driving home. Like I
Shit.
think someone might have
Same.
chucked it out.
Same. I thought one of my tires had gone because it was so friggin' like as soon as I sit up and went bang 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 bang. It's like, fucking
Oh,
hell.
it was one of those massive ones as well. Our ears were ringing. It was proper huge bang.
Bloody hell.
It was awful. Yeah.
The gates that sealed this entrance are rotted away, only their rusted iron hinges and reinforcing bands remain. In their place are heaps and heaps of human skulls. Picked clean of all flesh and bleached white by the sun, they grin up at you from the roadway and down from atop the towering mounds.
I mean, this seems normal.
Mm.
Not terrifying
Uh,
at all.
Echo lets out a gasp when she sees this. She says, I don't understand what has happened here. The last time I was in Ambala, these people were still living. How long ago was that? And she thinks to herself. And she says, there's only one person who can answer this. It's Nanny Poo Poo.
It's very...
Nanny poo poo.
Let's get it out there. That is the real name.
Okay. Session 9. Nanny poo poo.
Is it not Nanny Popo or is it really Nanny Poo Poo?
It is Nanny Poo Poo. P-U apostrophe P-U.
Mm-hmm. Nanny poo poo.
Nanny poo poo.
What do you do?
Laugh.
Who's this nanny poo poo you are talking about? Nanny caca?
What would you like to do?
Ask the guide who nanny poo poo is.
Oh, sorry, you're
Yes.
talking to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
apologize.
It's alright.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting errors here.
Yeah, I've just lost connection
Yeah.
to the server.
Has Sean binned the server off, Craig?
No, not that I'm aware of. Why?
I just got a lost connection message.
I've just refreshed and it's come back alright.
Alright, okay. Alright. Yeah, Eku says she is someone who is not a very nice person. Last time I was here, she came here under the pretense that she was some kind of witch doctor. But I'd never believed her. The people did because she was able to heal the sick.
Sounds like a con
Some sort of
artist.
hag.
What?
Some sort of hag.
What is hag?
Or horrible witches with tits.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a woman, but very, very old. She seemed nice enough, but I just had a bad feeling about her.
Would you say she was some kind of trickster?
Don't think so. She was healing the sick.
Yeah, might have been doing that just to get your confidence.
She never had my confidence. I had to leave in the end.
Oh.
The people could no longer tolerate my division with her, and that's why it's been a long time since I've been back here.
Do you know where she is?
I mean, she must be somewhere in these ruins, I suppose.
She's probably on toilet.
Nice.
Nice. Well, let's go find her then.
Sounds good.
Nanny poo poo doing a number 2 tool.
I've lost connection to the server again.
Yeah,
Yo,
just got a
yo.
message.
I'm gonna message. I'm
Oh,
gonna message
shit.
Sean.
I can cast invisibility if someone wants to go find her.
I mean, I can do a bit of flying and scouting if you want to risk it.
Well, if you're invisible, they can't see you.
It's true.
You gonna fly?
I'm gonna fly, but I've had to reload the page, so I'm currently waiting on that.
Much
I just got a reply from Sean. Oh shit!
Oh no.
I just restarted the server.
nice.
Do
That
you
would
need
be
us to
why.
come out of the page or?
It might reconnect. I don't know. If you can move your token around, that's usually a good. Give me 5 minutes. Fuck's sake, Sean.
Yeah, my
I-
token's not moving.
Yeah, I can't do diddly squat.
Not diddly squat.
No.
Diddly poo poo.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no.
Oh no. Achwell Foley?
One of my colleagues, literally, she's Scottish. She gave me an och
Oh,
the other day, and I just
Ugh.
made me laugh. Oh, I was like, oh, brilliant! Now I know I'm dealing with Scotland.
He's apologising, which is more than I usually get.
Are we having an
Oh,
early
his-
pee break?
If you want, I mean, you can do.
Nah.
It says his GPU was.
I mean, I would make coffee, but you know, we all know that how that ended. Ugh.
Oh,
Oh no. Was it like the first big swig as well?
Yeah. So I took the first swig. I was like, that doesn't taste right. So I took one more swig. I was like, yep, that's definitely off.
Oh no. I mean, I know coffee makes you go, but that will make you go even quicker.
It nearly made it come out of my mouth instead, you know, because
was there chunks of milk
you-
floating in it?
no, there wasn't. Otherwise, that would have been fairly
Chunky
obvious,
bit.
Mike, and very, very silly, wouldn't it? Just just pick it up and go.
Coffee with texture.
Bitty coffee. Blech.
This coffee
So what-
tastes like shit, Basil.
That's because it is shit.
It is shit, Austin.
What's the woman's name in that? Is it
a lot of vagina.
That's it.
That's a good film.
That's a good film.
I've got whenever I'm on the phone to my Dutch colleagues in the Netherlands, I never fail to mention things like smoking a pancake,
Small packet.
bonging a blini.
What a keeper.
I love gold. Yes. Yes, tight pinch. Can you move yet?
No, I can't even connect to the page. Problem
Oh,
loading
shit,
page.
It is fully down, isn't it?
It's-
Okay, I can describe it to you. Let's play Theatre of the Mind. So you fly off,
Get out of my head, Peter.
Quint. I'm
Yep.
I'm transmitting directly into your brain. You take off to scout the area out, and you spot a very imposing statue just ahead of the party. And as you move further across the ruins, you spot the ruins of two towers. Not the Lord of the Rings ones. You spot a well, rather large and ornate well, and you spot a very large hut at the far end of the ruins, and then another exit or entrance at the back of the site. This entrance or exit seems to lead directly off the cliff.
Oh.
But there's quite a lot of ruins here. A lot of, ruins, ruined houses.
Does the hut look to be in good nick, like it looks lived in?
Yeah. You almost spot movement.
Can I perch on top of the ruins? I mean, I gather I'm invisible, or can I do this very stealthily?
Invisible.
I
Well-
cast invisibility on her.
You're a giant bird
I
in,
cast
in
invisibility
comparison
on her.
with birds.
Hmm?
You what?
I cast invisibility on her.
Oh, you did. I didn't
Yes.
hear that bit. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're in. Is it greater invisible? How does that work?
A creature you touch becomes invisible until the spell ends. Anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it's on the target's person. Spell ends for a target attacked or casts a spell.
But they can move around.
yeah.
Shit, giant invisible bird. Okay, you are perched invisibly. Wow, you are perched invisibly on top of one of the ruined towers that kind of overlooks the bottom half. The rest of the buildings are too low for you to perch on, apart from the back wall, which is directly above the hut.
So it's the, just so I can get the theatre of the mind. It's the hut, and then the back exit. Is that just a drop off a cliff?
It appears to be.
Okay. I want to do a sweep around, and I just want to see where the back of the cliff leads off. And if there's any sort of, well, considering the last time we had a bunch of undead fall on us, I want to see like if there's any tracks, any sort of signs that anything's been chucked off, and then loop back around and then I'll meet up back up with the party.
Not as simple as that.
Oh, is it not?
Oh, you're invisible. It
Yeah.
is. It is simple as that. God damn. You
Leah.
you fly over the edge of this cliff, and you see a ledge, a very large ledge underneath, directly under. Right, he's just booting it up. You see a ledge directly underneath, and on that ledge you see some quite strange-looking creatures. They appear to be birds like you, but not like you. And I'm going to show you a picture of them.
Can you?
In the D&D chat.
Uh-huh.
Cleopatra coming at you. Come on, there you go.
Oh.
Oh. Fun.
There's 4 of them on this ledge. They appear to be looking around as if they're guarding. Oh, directly behind the ledge, sorry, you see a entrance, a caveway. Entrance into a cave, I mean.
Entrance. So they're guarding the entrance to the cave.
Yeah. Invisibility. So you're completely invisible, is that what we're saying?
That's what it says.
Completely and entirely invisible. Right, okay.
But this, yeah, it's not partial invisibility.
Alright then, so they don't even see even the silhouette or an outline.
As long as
Fine.
she doesn't attack them or cast a spell, she's invisible. So,
That's what you see, Quinn.
Oh, that's a pterodactyl, isn't it? Or esque. I'm gonna fly back around, and I'm gonna land very quietly.
As you fly back around, you fly over that statue again, and it is, I mean, the rest of this town is a ruin, but this statue is immaculate. It gleams silver and chrome.
When I come around. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
What's the statue of? I guess.
We're back on, by the way.
Yay!
Oh no, we're not, because I need to start the server up.
No.
Game
Oh
on!
my god, has it
Game
just
on!
updated? Game on! Car!
Yeah.
Game on! Right, now we're back online.
Alright, alright, alright.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
we have to refresh.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Yay! I'm in.
Oh, I don't exist. Oh, no, I do. Yay.
I just need to turn this creepy sound down. Okay, what do you do?
I land back down. Obviously, I'm still invisible, and I say to the party, the houses are all in ruins, apart from one big statue in the middle that's looking pretty nice. And then there's a hut at the back, and there's some big dino bird-looking things guarding an entrance for them.
Everybody's looking in your general direction, sort of, but all they hear is a voice.
It's me, your conscience. And I say, I'm kind of interested in what's in that cave, but I kind of don't want to fight the giant dino things.
Well, they might not be that strong.
Excuse me. Frog in my throat.
Blaine, can you cast invisibility more than once?
Let me have a look now. Just trying to think. Well, there's nothing to say I can't, but I only have so many spell slots.
I forgot about that.
In fact, as it stands, I am going to have to consume a spell slot. Well now.
Just me as mist started to come over the map, or is that just the map as it is?
I've no
I
idea what
think-
you're talking about.
I think that's the map as it is.
You're very high up.
Ah.
Peter's set off his fog machine.
Yeah. Turn it off.
What would you like to do, folks?
Discuss this problem for another hour or so.
All right, okay, classic.
Seems fair. Yep,
seems
yep.
fair.
Actually, Peter, thinking about what was the statue of? Did I recognize it, or
Person.
do I know that person?
I mean, you flew over it a couple of times. You didn't stop to admire it. I don't
Ah.
think.
Damn it!
Did you? I don't think you
I mean,
didn't
if
say
I
you
flew,
did.
no, I guess if I flew over it, I'm not really paying attention to it.
You're more than welcome to go and look at
Yeah,
it.
I'll go look again. I'll go be back right set, and I fly off again. And I'll go look at the statue.
All right, just you. Okay.
Yeah.
The statue. Where is it? Ah, I'm in the wrong place. Seriously?
I want to hear the fireworks going off on my end because there's absolutely shitloads going off outside.
No,
To be
nothing.
fair, there's some
No,
going
yeah.
outside mine, so that's all I can hear at the moment.
Okay, sorry. A large crumbling statue. Are you on the ground or are you kind of flying above it?
I'll hover.
I don't think you can hover.
I didn't
No.
realise you were a jet engine. Harrier
Or your jump jet.
You know how birds coast, like with the winds, they just sort of let the wings do it. No,
Are you like a hummingbird now? You know, there's like, wings go so fast.
Kestrel.
Kestrel, yeah. No, I'm a big fat seagull.
Just they're like getting Quinn to come back, going, "Kez, come on, Kez," with my arm out.
Yes.
Ah, Kez.
Are you on the ground or are you flying above it?
I'll fly above it.
Okay. It's a large gleaming statue.
God damn it! You
It appears to be a man holding a staff.
Okay, I'll fly back around because that's as much interest. Yeah, I'll pop back down again and I'll go over to Elias and I'll go. Oh, there's a big statue in the middle of the thing. You like that kind of stuff, don't you?
He says, it depends. Not
It's-
all statues are good things, unfortunately, Quinn.
Aku says, sorry to interrupt you. That statue is the statue of King Kualu, Kualu Mbalawa. He was a king who founded this city a long, long time ago.
Right. Well then, we need to, if that's the case, we need to go and investigate, don't we?
She says the hut that you saw at the back is probably Nanny Poo Poo's. Yeah. I'm never going to get tired of saying that name. In
Nanny
fact,
Poo
that's
Poo.
the name of my next character.
Nanny Poo Poo.
Manny Poo Poo.
Quinn has an idea. So I'm invisible, right?
Yeah.
Why don't I
Yeah.
just set this woman's hut on fire?
What?
Wow. Okay.
Well, that's
I mean,
kind
it's
of
just a
dark.
rumor.
Christ.
It's just a rumor that she's mean, you know.
Well,
Okay.
I'm like, set the woman's house on fire, flush her out.
Said,
Go for it.
Lord of
Shall
the
we just
Flames.
knock on the door?
And Lord, there
Wait.
was a fire.
I don't grab no stools or nothing.
Nobody got time for that. Can I just say, you're one dark motherfucker.
I'm not gonna lock her in her house and burn it down. I'm not a psychopath. I'm just like, oh, we'll flush her out.
I'm
Like
sure
bunch
burning
of-
her house down will have no negative impact on her mental health or her stance towards us.
It's fine.
Would
She's
somebody
old.
like to do something? You want to set her house on fire?
I want to know. What did you say, King Oralunga?
No, it's King Kualu Mbalawa.
Does
So,
that ring any bells to me in any way, shape, or form?
History check.
Okay. Because Liza's done a lot of reading on Chult.
No,
Just not on this particular topic, as the dice
this
spins
particular
on a
topic
20.
is not one that you've come
Yeah,
across.
yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Shall we just walk up and knock on the door and ask her? I think.
Nanny poo poo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better
Yeah.
alternative than burning a house down. We may have to deal with those creatures though.
Are they near it, Quinn, or are they like?
Excuse me.
Can
Well-
we get to the house without the creatures noticing us?
Well, there's a ledge, and then below there were 4 of those creatures, and guarding a entryway.
But the actual house of
Yes,
Nanny
the house.
Poo-Poo we can get to without them spotting us.
Yeah, the poo house we should be fine if we're stealthy.
Well, the
Yeah.
cave is directly beneath us, isn't it? Really, if we stand above.
This
Yeah.
is metagaming.
I'm asking.
Oh, sorry.
Shadia. She
Yes.
went out and flew. I'm wondering what happens if we dig straight down, just above,
Like Minecraft.
like Minecraft.
Oh, I've got a shovel.
Yeah, I can do 5 foot of terrain with a cantrip as well.
Keep using cantrips to keep digging.
Keep digging.
What would you like to do, folks?
I'm gonna linger at the back because I'm still invisible until I do something. So I
Mhm.
will.
You mean like
fly.
set fire to a hut?
Well,
It's an option.
listen.
It's an option.
Options. What are you gonna do if she turns out to be
Okay.
evil? Are you? And
As-
then you should.
As you get there, Yim,
Where?
where you are now, you see a ring of large rocks surrounding a rusted metal anvil. Remains of I apologize. Remains of tools and scraps of metal
Got poo on the brain.
lie scattered in the dust. Carry on.
Tools and scraps. Can I have a look? What sort of tools are they? Just standard blacksmith tools?
Yeah. I mean, they're not. They probably used to be quite nice. Let's have an investigation check. Yeah, you dig through the what appears to be stacks and stacks of rusted weapons, and then glint catches your eye as you find a short sword which appears to be completely intact and it's silvered.
Ooh.
Ooh.
19 is not bad. Therefore, you also find there's quite a lot of rusted out pieces of metal armor. And simple weapons, and you also find a damaged set of damaged splint armor.
I don't know what that is, and I don't think I can wear armor. I'll just like wave the others over to say, "Come and have a look." Does anybody want to find any of this useful? It's a bit like what do you call it? Thingy. Never mind. Yeah. Anybody find any of this useful?
Not for my tastes. Anybody else?
Not for me.
What is it? A silvered short sword and what else?
Oh, I'm taking the short sword. Sorry, the rest of it.
I'll take the good stuff. You can have the shit.
Yeah.
A set of damaged splint armor. But not-
yeah,
it's
I
not
knew it was
completely
some sort of
beyond
damage
repair.
armor. I just couldn't remember which type. Okay.
Splint armor.
No use to me.
What is splint armor?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's armor that's splinted.
Dun, 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 dun. He's here all
None
night,
the
folks.
wiser.
Really?
I'm gonna Google it.
Splint armor. It looks like it's layers and layers of metal sheets.
Oh, that's not for me. I can't wear that kind of armor.
Oh, it's broken anyway. Does it have any like emblems? What is that? What you call it? Like a
There's
Badge.
there's nothing, there's no symbols like carved into it or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's a. I mean, it probably used to be a beautiful set in its day, and maybe could be sometime in the future.
Well, you know, I might pick it up anyway, but I can't wear it.
Ducks. What would everybody else like to do?
I'm gonna wander around, having a nosy.
Okay. This appears to have been like a merchant ward or a trader's ward. So there's what appears to be shops in this area. But the most imposing feature is the statue.
Can I go check on the statue?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Let's have a look.
So a large gleaming statue stands before you. It appears to be a man holding a staff towards the sky. Some of the detail has been weathered away, but an empty bowl sits beneath.
Excuse me. Sorry.
It's alright. An empty bowl sits beneath the statue, and words are inscribed at the base of the statue.
What words are inscribed at the base of the statue, Peter?
You look at the words, and they appear to be Old Omwan.
I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay. How does that work again?
For the duration, you understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that you hear. You also understand any written language that you see, but you must be touching the surface on which the words are written. It takes about 1 minute to read 1 page of text. The spell doesn't decode secret message in a text or a glyph. But yeah, so I can comprehend.
How long does it last for?
It lasts for 1 hour.
1 hour. Cool. You cast the comprehend languages spell, and you can instantly read everything here, and it reads: whose mother is a cloud, whose father is the sky, whose child is a band of colors, whose enemy is dry.
Rain.
As soon as you say the word rain, Elias, the statue begins to move as it rolls backwards slightly, revealing an opening beneath the statue and a staircase leading down.
There's us digging.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll sort of motion to Quinn. Hey Quinn, y'all want to check that out for us while we can't see you?
Blaine just feels like somebody go by and go, okay, and then away I go.
You going down the stairs?
Okay, bye.
Very stealthily, I'll go softly and slowly.
Have you got dark vision? I can't remember.
Oh shit, I don't. God damn it.
I do.
I
I'll
do.
go first.
I mean, as you look down the stairs, you can see light at the bottom of the stairs, but it's about 40 feet of staircase.
I shall go down the stairs and
Okay.
lead the way.
I'll cling on to. Well, I'll just like
What does Queen carry in terms of weapons?
a spear.
Right. I'll cast light on the end of the spear tip for you. There you go. You can see.
I'm just a glowing orb now. Nice, thank you.
Pretty much. But you know, at least you can
That's
see.
very true. I am going to very gently go down these stairs with my
Light stick.
my
Your light stick.
lightsaber.
Stone stairs descend to a well-lit 40-foot long room. Along the walls of the hall, there are shelves filled with dusty scrolls and books. Books, and more books. A door made of stone stands at the far end of the room, and the ceilings are about 10 foot high.
Is there any sort of
There's tables. I mean, the floor is beautiful.
Clean, not
It's
dusty or anything.
Clean. I mean, there's a bit of dust because time.
Yeah, but not like
there's
centuries of dust. Yeah.
There's
that's what I mean.
tables. The candles are still burning on the table. There's light sconces all around, and this is quite a well lit library.
Hmm.
Either there's a gang war just set off, or some fireworks are going off near me.
Yeah, I can hear
that.
My cat has just run in the room and gone under my bed. She's shitting it.
Aw.
Little shit ate my notes.
What would you like to do, gang?
I will go back upstairs and I will go get the book nerds and bring them downstairs.
The book nerds.
Oi,
Wow.
Nerd!
nerd. I was like, hey, you don't need a library card for this
Yep.
one.
Elias just waits till you get about halfway down the stairs and then switches the light off.
Oh, my knee.
Fucking take that, Quinn.
I'll follow. Book nerds, go!
Oh,
Let's
no.
go.
Sweet.
Huzzah!
You all descend into this lovely library.
Beautiful. Oh, is the books any books on? You know what I'm going to ask, right? Mesro, the beautiful city of Mesro.
I mean, are you going to search the books or what are you going to do?
I'm going to like leaf through the books and take a look at what's there, what's interesting.
Okay.
Talk to me, Terry T.
What's this
Terry
book here,
Tibbs,
Peter?
talk
Or
to
is
me.
that
I mean, that's a book
generic
that
book?
that was left open. Okay, so as you all descend, the statue above moves and closes the entrance.
Oh shit. we're
my.
trapped.
It's that trap.
Oh dear.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Roll
don't
for
worry about
initiative.
No. That book that you're looking at, Blaine,
Mhm.
it's called.
Tough love.
It's called 238 Dwarf Bar Jokes and More.
Ooh.
The cover is made from an old tavern sign and bonded by scrap chainmail. The book smells like the bar the cover is made out of. It has a bounty of bad jokes, mostly witty insults and lengthy puns. What would you like to do?
I'm going to read one out. I would take my anger out on your face, but it looks like your genetics have put it through enough suffering already. This is pretty funny.
Who are you reading it to?
I'm just reading it out loud.
Okay. Everyone feels kind of headachy when you read these jokes out, and you, as your profession dictates, instantly after you finish reading it, you're like, this is vicious mockery.
Does seem quite vicious.
Visuals.
Vicious. Probably not used to me then, but someone else might use it.
Can someone else use it?
Not sure.
I don't know. You tell me.
Hey Elias,
Well,
y'all read one of these out for me. See if this works for you.
So Elias will go and step up to the lectern and you know, start
Let's
reading.
have an
more.
Arcana check.
Okay. Arcana. Oh, that fucking 20's mugging me off.
You now know the vicious mockery spell,
Ooh, hello.
but it uses your intelligence.
Oh, spicy.
As you read out this joke, the letters almost seem to fade. In fact, more time passes, these letters fade away altogether.
That's strange.
What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna skulk through the book titles, just see if there's anything particularly interesting that grabs me. Anything on, if they have anything on Omu.
Omer, where are... Strangely enough, there is. There is a book called The Annals of Omu. Yes, I said annals, not anals.
Full of it tonight, isn't
Uh,
it?
as
Why-
you,
Why is there like walls here? I'm curious. The middle of the room is just dark, weirdly.
is it?
Is it?
If
Yeah.
you move through it, you've got like little patches of circle.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to move through it. That's weird.
Yeah.
I
Mine's-
don't
So
see.
like,
I
Mine's
don't see
fine.
any walls on mine,
It's a
and there's
token
not.
vision, I think.
There's not
Yeah.
meant to be any walls in here.
I'll just walk around the room and I can see it all.
Yeah.
Just excuse me one moment. Sorry. There we go.
I'm gonna clear it all.
There we are.
Can I flick through the book just seeing what the oh no, I want to say anal so bad, but it's not. The the annals of Omu. Is it? Oh, I can't get it.
Hold on. Let me help you out. Let me just hold on. Bear with me. I'm in the wrong place. That's why. I cannot find it. So you begin reading about the ancient city of Omu. This book appears to have been written slightly after its destruction, and there are mentions of trickster gods who have always inhabited Omu. Not inhabited, but they were worshipped in Omu. And they were defeated by an unknown interloper who took over the temple that was built in their honor.
I'm gonna say it out aloud and go interloper, and then think about it, and thinking took over the temple, and then I think about Keir Sabal. Thinking. So I'm gonna take the book with me.
There's lots of mentions of Omu being called the Forbidden City after its fall. It's a ruined city, and in its early days, Omu used to it prospered through mining and commerce, and its riches and power led to greed, and those who ran the city demanded more and more offerings from neighbors. Slavery became commonplace. War became very common. The military of Omu would march across Chult and conquer any tribe or town or city that stood in its way. And it's assumed that it's one of the reasons why Ubtao abandoned Chult.
Shame.
One bit catches your eye, where it says that this information that you're reading in this book was obtained through expeditions mounted by the Red Wizards of Tay.
Oh.
Tage.
Age. Tay as in Red Wizards of Thay.
Which we were supposed to be looking for,
Yeah.
What's everybody else doing?
if I recall.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Shardia?
I was gonna say it out loud and go. I'm just gonna Wizards of Tay. And then I'm gonna. Weren't those the weirdos at the docks?
I believe that is true. The
And then-
kidnappers.
Yeah. Gonna think on it and go, oh. And then I'll go, isn't Mesru Omu? Isn't that what the snake god said to us? And looks at Elias.
I think it might be actually.
I'll push the book into Elias's hands, going, you can do more with this than I can. And then it's just gonna wander off.
else?
I mean, I'm gonna read this book and examine the bookshelves as well and see what's on there.
Okay. I mean, for the most part, there's these books are generally not of much interest. They're from trade delegations. Many of the scrolls are brittle, and the text is generally written in shorthand, making it difficult to read. However, one sec. You do spot one. Oh, come on, where are you? You do spot one that looks kind of interesting. It's called The Cloud of Unknowing. And this book appears to be about ancient mysticism. As you read through it, it grips you. As you read through the words, it almost urges you to abandon reason. Let's have a religion check.
Religioso. Oh, that's the third 2 in a row. This game can chuff off. The chuffing chuffer.
Okay, let's have a Constitution saving throw.
I will when I log back into the game.
Oh, what happened?
He doesn't want to roll another 2.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
That's the third one in a row. Like, that's ridiculous.
Third? I didn't notice, sorry.
Yeah. Let's try again. Constitution saving throw, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I say.
Good day, sir.
That's a
Saving
good day.
throw.
$14. Just. You managed to pull your eyes away from this book, which is leading you down this really weird path, and you close it almost in fear, and then you realize that you'd narrowly escape some kind of enchantment, and you get +1 to your wisdom.
Ooh.
Oh,
Smooth.
sweet.
You also now have the knowledge. Why did I pick this one? You now have you've gained the knowledge of how to ascend and become a deity. You think?
What?
Yep.
Oh, sweet Jesus. How do you do that,
Sacrificing your friends.
Peter?
Let's find out later. What's
I was
everybody
about
else
to
doing?
say, do I need to ask later? Okay.
Let me read up on it.
Oh my god, this is exciting.
I'm going to have a look at the door at the opposite end of the library.
Okay. Oops. Show why I locked it. This door is. Are you going to push it open?
No, I'm going to look at it first. Is there any sort of markings on it or glyphs or anything?
This door is
it ornate in nature, or is it sort of old?
It is. All right. All right.
Hey, I'm asking questions.
I'm
asking.
It is ornate in nature. Yes. I've just noticed something. Just bear with me. It is ornate in nature. It is a stone door, but it's not the most amazing door you've ever seen.
So
In fact, it's
pattern or anything.
It's a little underwhelming, if I'm honest.
Oh. What sort of rock is it? Is it like a smooth marble, or is it a rough sandstone, or a hard granite?
It's mainly sandstone.
Can I perceive hinges? Obviously,
Yes,
it's a
I
door, so there's
mean,
probably
all
hinges
you
there,
have,
but is
there are
there-
hinges there.
Are
All
there
you have
many
to do is
hinges?
there are 2 hinges.
Does the door
on the
open
right
inwards or
side.
outwards?
It opens towards you.
Is there a keyhole?
There is no keyhole.
Okay, I will push the door, or open the door, sorry. It opens towards us, so I'll pull the door even. I'll do that stupid thing you do when you walk into the door and you push it even though you know you should pull it and then go, doop,
Yep.
and pull it.
So you push the door and it doesn't move, and then you realise that you pull it, and you pull the door open.
You look up and there's a little sign that says pull.
Yeah,
Like, oh.
yeah, we've all done it. It's like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
In this room, in this dark room,
I've got dark vision, so I'm good.
you, with your dark vision, your elven dark vision, you spot a door standing in the middle of the room.
Is it an ornate door? Is it made of wood? Is it made of marble?
This door is a stone door, and in it are carved almost hundreds and hundreds of stars.
Before I step into the room, can I ask what these red things are on the wall? Because
The red things on the wall are
Torches?
light sconces, but they're- yeah,
Sconces.
light sconces with torches in them, but they're out at the moment.
Okay.
Can I come in this room as well, or is Mike doing a little thing on his own for now?
No, you carry on. Everybody do whatever
Okay.
you want.
I don't want to just charge around and be like, I'm there too. You know,
Elias,
Um,
you're my knowledgeable friend. You are more than welcome to join
Elias
me
is
anytime.
kind of finger guns the sconces and set them on fire with firebolt so that we get some light.
Are you lighting all the sconces?
Yeah,
All of them?
yeah.
No. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna do the ominous all of them. I'm just gonna go with it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
This
I said.
this room is now well lit.
Lit, fam. Good decoration in here.
Before you stands a door.
Hmm. Do I recognize anything on the door?
Let's have an
Is it
intelligence
ornate?
check.
Is it marble?
Into it are
Sorry.
carved a number of stars.
Just a flat intelligence check, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Oh, hello.
You
23.
instantly recognize these stars as the constellations above in the night sky. Not above in this room, but in
I
the
was
night
going to
sky.
say, what? Oh,
Oh, man.
juicy.
And they're extremely not graphic. What's the word?
Detailed.
Ooh.
Detailed.
Accurate.
Detailed. Yes, they're perfect. In fact,
Oh, this makes me want to be a Circle of the Stars druid right now. This is like a perfect moment.
what do you do?
Does
What's Yim
it's a tangible door, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Yim and Quinn are going to do first.
What's Yim and Quinn doing in there, standing
Uh,
around the library?
Seeing everybody mucking about with this, I'll go. I'm just being nosy. I was like, I've seen book. I seen book. I go now. One book's enough.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you. Bye. And then walk in and go. Oh,
What's your wisdom?
me.
Yeah,
My
Wait.
passive was
your wisdom's 15.
yeah, +2.
Okay, carry on.
Listen, but my intelligence is 10 plus
Okay.
nothing. So I'm like a life coach.
I mean, it's more than a pineapple, but
Yeah.
less than a god.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
For I am a god.
Carry on.
I am a generous god. Leonidas requires you to stand, but I only ask that you kneel. Sorry, got in there. Had a little moment then.
Thank
you-
you.
are you-
for that.
Are you mentally preparing for when it happens?
Yeah.
No, he's just trying to get Pete started. Don't start Pete up.
Is Brutus stood there holding the door open?
He's a gentleman.
It
be
does
fair,
look like he's
if-
holding the door. I'm
if-
zooming in on his thing now.
If it's going to close unexpectedly, I'd like Brutus there to stop it.
No, the door remains open as you left it. A lot of light spills in from that room. What do you do?
I'm gonna knock on the door. Oh, sorry, Dylan. Go on.
No, we're locked in anyway. Whether it's that room or this room. We're
How many
locked in
times do you
two rooms.
knock?
I'm gonna knock just once and see if I get a reply.
Nothing happens.
In
In fact, it kind of hurts a little bit because this is a stone door.
Ow.
Does it open said door, by the way? Has anyone tried it?
No, not yet. I'm just sort of marveling at the constellations.
It's quite spectacular.
There's no handle or lock.
Looking at the the stars on the door, do I know any of the constellations above Chult?
I mean, now that Elias mentions it, which I assumed he did he?
Is there what on the constellation? Sorry, I missed what Shardy said then.
Well, there are stars above, but are there any known? I was asking, did I know any of the constellations above Chult? Like, we got a Big Dipper. Have we got anything else above there?
Would I know that, Peter?
Yeah.
Astrology.
Astronomy is. I mean, you touched on it on university, but you know the basics are here are the constellations. Everybody knows the constellations.
Yeah. But I will try and teach Quinn of the various different deities that are said to be written in the stars then, and point a few out, maybe, maybe noting that this is the hand of Torm and Helm and all the other ones, Elistray and stuff from various different cultures, but interestingly enough, not a single halfling deity seems to spring to mind.
The centaur, the woman warrior, a Minotaur's belt, Corellian, Mistress Star Circle, the harp, the sword and dagger, the Lady of Mystery, the Dragon of Dawn, the Furbolg, the eyes of the watching woman, the arrows of the gods, Auroth, the ice snake, Jassa's dagger, Randar's lantern, and the sleepless nights, with a K.
All right.
Helps.
Oh,
fancy pants, just because you know the star signs of the Pantheon.
Just because I've got Google.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Yem and go, Yem, does Uptau have a constellation above Chult?
That's an excellent question. Go on, Yem.
Would I know that? Possibly.
Unfortunately, Uptau does not. He's not well known in the astronomy circles.
Oh, he's more of a local Chult god-ish.
He's a Chultan god.
Yeah.
An
He's
absent
more of
landlord.
a hands-on god than a celestial being, I suppose. And then has now disappeared and abandoned us all to our helpless fate. Someone will have to step up and take that place.
I wonder who that could be.
I don't know.
Oh, but who's got the time, man?
Or the knowledge.
Or who can bend time itself? Who knows?
Oh, but I'm sure there's a height requirement for it.
Now.
I'm gonna try push the door.
Okay. It does not move.
Elias will cast knock on the door.
Have you got knock?
I do have knock.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not.
Why did I not
you.
check this?
Are you knock knocking?
I love the way Peter can't contain his surprise and shock. Oh, you fucking what?
You got what, mate?
You fucking... Oh.
Okay, Craig.
Yes.
Cast
Peter.
knock.
Do we need to sidebar?
No. Cast knock.
Okay.
Choose an object that you can see within range. Does it do? Oh, damn you, Elias. Uptau, damn you. The door swings open. God damn it. The door swings open towards Quinn, and through the door, you almost feel vertigo. In fact, you do feel vertigo because through that door is space, literal space.
Ooh.
Did the book about becoming a deity say anything about me stepping into space and time itself?
I mean, who knows?
Transfixed by the space and being like, "What is this?" Quinn's just gonna walk through.
You're gonna walk through.
Yeah.
Are you walking through?
Yeah.
As Quinn walks through the door, she disappears from sight, even though you'd expect to see her, and she appears in the next room, in somewhere else. Sorry, not the next room, somewhere else.
Okay, Elias, as a man of a little more caution than Quinn, will just put his hand in and see if he feels any pain.
No
Who's
pain is
touching
felt.
me?
Yeah. Oi!
Oi!
A hand materializes behind you, Quinn. You don't feel any pain.
No
the
pain,
temperature is normal.
Okay, then I'll step in.
It feels weird that your hand disappeared and you step through.
Okay. Ooh. Oh wow.
What's everybody else doing?
Having seen my friends go through, I will also venture forth.
Sally forth.
Sally forth.
It's the only way out of here.
Yeah.
Go through.
And with me,
Okay,
I
you
guess.
all step through and you are in a room where you look down and you look up and you look sideways and you appear to be... It's almost like you're floating in space, but you're standing on the floor. In this room are two large sarcophagi to the north of the room.
I'm going to touch
What?
him.
I just have to strut. Not again.
I want to touch it.
There's
Sarcophagi.
There's two large sarcophagi at the northern part of the room, and then there's three smaller ones at the bottom, and a pile of rocks, sort of semi-glowing rocks in the middle of the room.
With a semi-fine kind of life.
Yep.
What do I investigate here?
Oh, damn it. Just one sec. I forgot to add one important thing. That is the door. You can still see through it into, like, in the middle of space. Door is still there and open.
Bam. Okay.
It's good to know.
I am going to investigate the glow rocks.
How long does knock last? I suppose it's instant, isn't it?
10 minutes it's suppressed for any arcane.
Oh, that was a
lock.
loud knock. Okay, cool.
Bong. Yeah, oh yeah, it makes an audible noise for 300 feet. And it lasts 10 minutes. I would like to investigate the glow rocks, please.
These glow rocks, as you get closer to them,
have I ever seen this material in my life?
Not once.
Not
so
once.
These rocks are black and they appear to have kind of luminescent seams running through them. As you get closer, your dagger kind of starts to rattle.
Like essence of the, like what you would find in things that are fey touched, basically. Like where it like runs through like veins through a rock, almost like magic like you said, luminescence.
Yeah.
I guess.
So your dagger starts to rattle. You rattle. The small knife in your backpack. You can feel it pushing against your back as you move closer, and the closer you get, the more these basically that your items are they're drawn towards these rocks, that your metal items.
Magnets.
But it's not particularly strong. It's just, it's like holding magnets in your hands and
yeah.
with them.
I'll just take my dagger out and I'm just gonna put it on the rock. And
it sticks to the rock,
like without falling, no gravity, nothing.
Straight to the rock.
Yeah. Okay.
Pile of rocks, rather.
Yeah. All right, that's what I'm doing. What's everyone else doing?
What is everyone else doing?
I'm going to investigate the sarcophagi.
Okay. So this stone sarcophagus has an inscription carved into it. the one nearest to you, and in fact, sorry, they both have inscriptions carved into them. The one nearest you, the one that's slightly more ornate, says, "Here lies King Kwalu Mbalawa, the last king of the great kingdom of Umbala. He is interned here with his family, who were taken before him through tragic misfortune."
Yeah, I'm just reading up on my archaeology background.
I mean, this is heaven for you. To make these sarcophagi are perfectly sealed, apart from one of them. But they're perfectly sealed and intact, and obviously no one has been here for a long time, if ever.
I know it's going to sound a bit odd, but I'm going to make rubbings on the sarcophagi.
Okay. Of what?
Just the ornate pattern. So
Words?
just the pattern. So I'll just get a bit of paper out and sort of parchment and sort of rub the wax crown on the.
Okay. Yeah, you make quite a good impression of what's beneath.
Can I? How much? I don't really want to push it. I'm not very strong either. So, what does the other sarcophagus say in terms of?
The other one says. The other one says, "Here lies Queen Zamunda Umbalawa, the last queen of the great kingdom of Umbala."
Okay. I'm also going to get my notebook out and inscribe that into the notebook so I know what the sarcophagus were. Can I give it?
Obviously, this writing is in Old Omuan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. Okay.
What does Echo say?
Echo is not with you. No
Oh,
one's
did she
even
not come with
checked to see if she's with you.
Oh shit. Oh my.
Oh my.
Can I give the sarcophagus a little nudge?
What, see if you can move it?
No, just push the lid.
Oh, the lid.
This never ends well.
No.
Yeah, if you want.
I've seen horror movies.
Well, you know.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, just give it a little nudge.
So
if it's firmly on there.
You try give us a strength check.
This isn't going to go in well.
Don't roll on that 20.
2.
You are unable to move the lid.
Elias looks over at Blaine like, "What are you doing?"
Well, just wondered if they were buried with anything pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
He says, "Hey, we ain't no grave robbers."
Well. History, man, belongs in a museum.
Respectfully.
The British Museum, I bet. Thieves.
Shut up, Peter. Before we get onto that.
Give us back our marbles.
Alright, we'll leave it there then. What are these things down here, the bookcase looking things?
These
can't see any of that. There's weird barriers of light that I just can't see.
Are there really? I don't understand this
Yeah.
at all because there's no seriously.
Yeah. There's like a big black patch here.
Weird.
Yeah?
There's nothing there.
Yeah.
I can see the entire room.
Do you know it hasn't set though? It hasn't set my dark vision up or anything. Obviously, since I got my my tattoo from the Yel'Yark people, the Shadowfell brand.
Oh, hold on then. So are you supposed to? I can't remember. Are you supposed to have dark vision?
Yeah, it gives you dark vision, doesn't it? To 60 feet, and I have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. Fuck yeah!
So I go prototype token vision, and I go.
Yeah, ironically, yeah, could well be. To be honest with you.
Dim light monochrome. Bright light. What did you say? It's 60.
60 feet.
Token. Delete your token. Add your token.
Boom!
about
I
now?
can see.
Nice.
There we go.
I mean, there wasn't supposed to be any.
Ah,
Vision in this
it
one.
might just be vision distance. It might be treating it like dim light or dark light, you know. So that's probably why I'm getting those black spots.
All right.
Yeah, I don't think I've got much vision and I can't see shit really, so that's good. Yeah, that'll work on it.
Yeah. Okay. What would you like to do?
Got it. Have a look over at this side.
Okay,
Did you say
those
there
are-
was some over here?
Those are smaller sarcophagi.
Oh wow!
See one of them slightly damaged.
Stop it, you common grave robber!
One of them is damaged, and you can see the foot of a skeleton poking through at the bottom.
Please don't be dead children.
Don't really want to touch any more dead legs.
Can you all see properly now?
Yeah, see everything now.
I've taken off.
See the light.
Yeah.
Excellent. What would you like to do?
I want to go in the corner and look at whatever's over here.
These are what are they called in English? The urns and pottery jugs and things that you generally bury with kings and people of importance. They contain, well, ash now,
Frankincense
but
and mirth.
well, it probably used to be like food, like berries and all the local roots, but it has now turned to, well, ash. pretty
We're
much.
really going back to classic ancient Egypt burial style here, aren't we?
Uh-huh.
Just bury them with loads of opulence so they'll have it in the afterlife.
Yes.
I'll tidy it up a bit, make it look, any urns that have fallen over or whatever, just like jazz it up a bit because this is somebody's tomb, and
Okay. So as you go to lift one of the urns, let's have a dexterity check.
Oh my!
Is it just a plain dex check?
Yep. I'm sure you say it like that on purpose.
Dex check.
Okay. Yeah, you lift the urn up, and you right it, and you kind of shovel some of the gungy ash back in.
Oh.
Put the lid on top. Job's a good one. Nobody will notice.
It is.
What are these here?
These appear to be lights lighting the room.
From the ceiling or from the
They're floor lamps.
floor lamps? What's in them?
Light.
I mean, it's emanating light, but it doesn't really make much difference in this room. But it is casting a nice bluish glow when you put your hand near it.
I'm going to create a destroy water above the two sarcophagi. I'm going to make just make it rain so like a cloud appears.
To what end?
What?
To what end?
I mean, the code to the riddle was rain, wasn't it? So maybe that's what he's thinking.
Yeah, a mother cloud for the sky, and I'm going to put some ceiling wax on the smaller sarcophagi to create light colour.
Okay, so you create a little cloud appears above in this room above the. Is it the ones at the bottom that you're doing it on?
No, the ones at the top cloud, and the ones at the bottom are just
Okay,
going to drip
so
some ceiling wax on.
a little cloud appears above the sarcophagi at the top, and it begins to gently rain, and the stone gets wet. Nothing happens.
And you know these rocks I've been looking at. Do they have? Is there any smaller rocks, or are they just really like 3 or 4 really large rocks in a?
There's about 6 or 7 rocks of varying sizes. Some of them symmetrical.
I want to see if we can pick up a small one. I want to see if there's a small one I can take with
The
me.
smallest one is the size of you.
Oh, okay. So they're like, monolithic style.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm curious as to. Maybe I can chip a bit off. That's just, nah, I can't do that. This is someone's tomb. That's disrespectful.
I'll give Elias a side eye.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What does it say on these sarcophagi at the bottom, Peter?
There's no inscriptions on these.
They're blank.
Yeah.
Unusual. Should I cast knock on the sarcophagi to open them?
No.
Yeah, why not? Do it with the one with the skeleton.
What could
like,
possibly
poking
go
out.
wrong, right? I
No.
don't really want to go grave robbing, to be
No.
honest. It's not Elias's style. But I do feel like there's more to this that meets the eye.
Transformers.
Robots in disguise.
I couldn't help myself.
Thanks.
The metal rocks in the center. How many are there?
6 or 7.
I'm gonna firebolt this sconce as well because it doesn't. That looks like a sconce at least.
Which sconce, sorry?
Is that a sconce near? the
No,
edge
that's
of the-
pottery.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a sconce. Oh, my bad.
It's now tidy pottery after Quinn's efforts.
I mean, the stones seem to be magnetic. I'm going to say this to the others. These seem to hold like magnetic properties. But I don't understand the purpose of them. Oh.
Did we touch them, or you just put your knife?
Yeah, I mean, I'll physically touch the stones. What happens, Peter? Anything?
Nothing happens. I mean, you
Oh.
feel a hum of intense energy. It makes the hairs on your. I'm assuming you've got hairy hands.
Yeah, to an extent.
The hairs on your hairy hands stand on end.
Can I try climbing them?
I mean, yeah. Everybody that passes, anything metal that you're carrying does get attracted towards these stones. You climb on top of it, and yet the magnetism follows the rocks. I mean, all the things in your bag become heavier. That's metal. All you're carrying a sword that's pointing directly down. It's trying to almost rip away from your pants. I guess they're not. Your pants, they're in a sheath.
Yeah, I'm gonna bite the bullet and take a peek in this broken sarcophagi at bottom.
Okay. I mean, you look inside and you can see through the break. You see at the foot of someone who is long since deceased, a skeleton of someone.
The cast.
I'm guessing you kind of poke your head inside. You're like, "Hello." Nothing, just the muffled sound of sticking your head in someone's broken tomb. Are you lifting the lid off, or
no?
Going to reveal the skeleton?
No.
Okay.
I'll cast Detect Magic near stones, though. See if I can.
You cast Detect Magic, and the entire room lights up with elemental energy. It is specifically centered on these rocks, but it's also coming from both of these sarcophagi. They light up. So as the initial flash kind of fades a little bit, the biggest mass of light comes from these rocks, but also these sarcophagi.
I want some of this material. I feel like it could come in handy.
I don't really fancy trying to chip any off though. don't feel that would end well.
Certainly, I mean, certainly no worse than shoving the top off a sarcophagus, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't think that would be terrible. Maybe not.
Yeah, go for it as I like back if I can.
I don't really know what I could actually like chunk a bit off with because my knife is obviously sticking to it. I don't really have anything else that I could get.
It's not stuck. It's not stuck fast. There's nothing stopping you from pulling it away. Like I said, it's like magnets at home.
Mm.
Kind of it feels like they clink together pretty hard, but there's nothing stopping you from just pulling it away.
I mean,
It's like it'd
there's
be like
no way
dragging
I
a
can
child.
move any of these rocks because they're super heavy. All massive things, so I don't really know what else I can do other than go and inspect the sarcophagus. Hello?
Okay, the sarcophagus is a sarcophagus with really ornate images of a jungle on top. Sort of the roots and the trees and vines as they twist with each other. But on the other one, on the queen sarcophagus, you see symbols. You see symbols
What sort of symbols?
have Arcana check.
Sure. Sure thing, Peter. Sure thing, good buddy. Oh, that's the fault. This game.
These symbols are, you've seen them on books, but you can't call to mind which books. You've seen these symbols on the covers of some books
Peter, can I
from
use
a long time ago.
Can I use my historical knowledge to determine who built this?
Go on then. Roll as a history check, but it needs to be bloody good.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, Jesus, 12.
You can't really call to mind, but whoever built this must have been pretty damn powerful to make such a place. There's definitely some kind of elemental plane shenanigans going on. But shenanigans is the only word that comes to mind. Very technical.
Can I have a crack at looking at the sarcophagus and seeing if there's any sort of religious markings or symbols?
Let's have a religion check, but you're going to have to do pretty well.
That is a 17.
These are not any religious symbols that you've ever seen.
Okay.
They're too symmetrical in their nature.
So if they're not any that I've ever seen and they're too symmetrical, they'll be more magic, won't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would we like to have a 5-minute break while we think about it over a cup of tea or something?
Yes,
I think
please.
that's an excellent idea.
Alright,
Sounds
let's
good.
do that.
And
Back in
Peter
5 or
can tell me
10.
how I can become a god.
I'll be back in a sec.
Alright.
In a bit.
I'm back.
Yep.
Yo.
Yo. Big shit.
Big can of cider. Had to go down 4 floors to get it.
Yeah.
Blue.
You going to the bonfire, Dylan, tomorrow?
I think we're going to cricket club.
Not Crown and Thistle?
No. We usually go to cricket club every year with Nick's sister.
We were going to go cricket club as well, but we're 50-50 between that and Crown and Thistle.
Yeah. We have a decent display. Have you been before?
Crown and Thistle, yeah, we've been last few years. Decent food. You get free meat and potato pie.
Oh, nice.
Well, it was free.
Is it ticketed?
No, just rock up. It did get quite busy the year before last, or last year. I can't remember when it was now. So we had to like park up the road, which is, you know, Crown and Thistle is quite a dodgy walk.
Yeah.
In the dark.
There's
You need to get there early.
No pavements.
No.
Have you been to their pie shop?
Which pie shop?
They've got their own pie shop down at Anchor.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. Anchor Pub.
Near the Anchor, yeah. Anchor area, yeah. On Main Road.
I've not walked on those streets around Anchor Pub since we were in England in 1986. I've not physically walked through that area. Driven through it a billion times.
There's some decent places around there.
1986, when the kids in that area were calling me greasy chips, and I went crying to my dad, and he went out in his pajamas and told them off. That's what I remember from that area when Patrick used to live there with his mum.
Oh yeah.
Down the road.
Greasy chips.
Greasy chips, they used to call me, motherfuckers.
Greasy chips.
That's what we need to remember.
Okay, if you don't want me to talk to you anymore. Sure, you.
Oh. Don't you bully your uncle, Dylan.
Exactly. Please tell me what you're doing here.
Anyone got it?
I'm dying.
Two things.
Yeah, I've got one thing I want to try.
All right, try one each and then go back to Dylan.
Yeah. I'll wait till we're all back. Oh, I ordered more mead, by the way.
Meat.
I'm back.
Mead.
Oh.
I ordered Baldur's mead.
Did you order me some as well? Like you said you would.
Well, we can share it.
You mean you ordered mead without us?
Yeah, I have 2 bottles of mead now. I've got plenty to go around. I'm starting my collection.
I don't really know how mead goes. You're supposed to drink it carefully. Is it quite strong?
Neat.
It's neat. You can have it neat. You can have it room temperature. It just depends. But I mean, you don't chug it like a pint, but you sip it because apparently it does hit you like a brick shit house if you stand up and you've had like a whole pint of it. It'll fuck you out.
Like a ton of magnetic rocks.
Yeah, like a ton of magnetic rocks sticking together in a puzzle that we just can't figure out.
What a frustrating thing.
It's fairly standard textbook though. Puzzles in this game, we always struggle.
It's not our strong suit, I'll admit.
I used knock on my flipping puzzle.
I'm not knocking your puzzle. I'm just knocking on
No,
our proof intelligence.
no.
He's miffed off
Craig.
that I used knock so that we got through the door really quick.
I even checked earlier this week to see if you had knock, and you didn't. I'm like, yeah, I'll do.
I did. I've had knock all along.
Have you? I must not have noticed it then. Like
You
a
can't have
dickhead.
seen it. Yeah, I've had. I always keep knock because I once played in a campaign where one of the adventurers got trapped in a chest and died, because nobody had knock to get him out.
It's a useful spell, apparently.
Yeah,
It is
so I can't help but take it now because you know, who knows?
traumatized.
Yeah.
What would you all like to do? Go on, Dylan. You try your first thing.
My first thing, I'm going to take a mace to the rocks.
Tell me how you're doing it.
Grab my mace out my back pocket.
What's it made of?
It's metal head, wooden shaft.
Druid carrying metal, you heretic. No wonder you got kicked out of your tribe. Okay, and
Yeah.
you're smashing it into the rock.
Yeah, from top down, from behind my head right over the top.
Okay.
Right down.
You bring your mace down on this. I mean, it's actually helping you out because of the magnetism. It hits it really hard. It does chip some rocks off it, but your mace is stuck to these rocks. And these large, smooth rocks begin to like kind of rock a little bit at first, and then there's a little bit of a rumble, and then they begin to coalesce together as the biggest chunk of rock in the middle kind of moves, and then the two longer pieces of rock stick to the bottom, and eventually it takes on almost a human form as it stands up very slowly. Let's roll for initiative. As
Nice
a
one,
magnetic,
Dylan.
as a magnetic elemental stands up before you.
God damn it! I just wanted to see if I could pull the rocks apart. Wait, I'm invisible, right? I'm still invisible.
Yeah, you are still invisible.
Does that mean I have to? Yeah, no, I still enter initiative.
Oh fuck.
Do you remember the last time that we had fun with a golem?
Why are there two Quintellotufs on the?
I don't know.
I
Oh
don't
god
do it.
damn it! I roll and I go first.
Okay, yep. So before you stands a magnetic elemental. Quintellatuft. Invisible Quintellatuft. I'll let you have a a surprise attack on it because you're invisible, if that's what you want to do.
I don't really want to attack it. I figure if we leave, we could just. I want to try something, but I'll see if everyone follows. You're just gonna hear everybody out the door, and I'm just gonna very calmly walk around and make my way to the door. So about there, yeah, it gets me there. I can't move, Peter. The game's
Oh,
paused.
apologies. Go on.
Thank you.
So you're going to take a dash action.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand right by the door. And that's me done.
Okay. Have you still got your action? I mean, you've only gone about 30 feet, haven't you?
I want to just say, right. So invisibility breaks if I if I use a spell or if I do an attack, right?
Yep.
Okay.
This big magnetic elemental kind of twists and looks around as it hears this voice running through the room.
I'm gonna prep an action. I'm gonna.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Bless you, dude.
Tried to hold that one in and it didn't work.
I'm gonna ready an action.
On what trigger?
Anyone who gets close to the door.
Anyone who gets close to the door. Okay.
And anyone.
Okay. Next up is Elias. What
Elias
you do is this
going-
towering thing stands in front of you.
Elias prepares Melf's minute meteors as he starts to be surrounded by swirling tiny meteors.
Nice.
Woo! Oh, it's cast it as if I've thrown it.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know if you can actually throw one on cast. Give me 2 seconds. 6 meteors. When you cast a spell. Oh, so yeah, when you cast a spell and as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can expend 2 meteors, sending them streaking towards a point of you choose within 120 feet. When the meteor reaches its destination or impacts against a solid surface, the meteor explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dexterity saving throw, and takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay. This is
Okay.
the first time you've read it.
Not the first time, no.
Okay.
Why?
So,
Have I missed something?
Well, anybody within 5 feet is going to have to do a dex save, right?
Yeah, I noticed that, and I only kind of glanced over at the map there as I was reading it. But you know, if they got to do it, they got to do it.
Okay. So, are you rolling those 2 damages then?
I'll just yeah, screw it. I'll roll another one. Let's go. Let's double. Oh my lord!
Oh wow.
So they need two dex saving throws.
Okay. Do they all need dex saving throws, or does the
Anyone
elemental...
within 5 feet needs to do dex saving throw.
Shit.
Yeah, you're good, Blaine. You dodged it. No issue. Oh, actually, you take half. Shit.
Thanks, buddy.
So as these flaming molts slam into the magnetic elemental, okay, they smash into it, and the sparks and the hot ash and everything flies off it and covers Blaine, although he does kind of shield himself a bit from the blast.
How much damage am I taking, dude?
10.
10.
10 plus damage. The magnetic elemental is too slow to even react, so it takes the full force of all these micrometeors, and I'm just waiting for Dylan to give him a dex saving throw as well.
Right.
Dylan,
Dylan.
come on, roll it. Give me that save.
I genuinely didn't see the map when I said, "Oh, I'm going to cast it," and then slung it. Oh, that's a fail.
Brutus takes 20 points of damage as well as he...
You need another one, Brutus. There's 2 lots.
Oh dear.
Oh shit.
So that's 8 for the first lot. That's full fat. Yep, you fail both. That's 20.
Oops.
Shit.
Lesson learned.
My bad, guys. My bad.
Okay. Next up. Are you done, Elias?
Yeah, that's me, funnily enough.
Yim,
sheepishly.
You've
done enough damage.
Sorry, lads.
Oh dear.
Yim is next.
Right. I guess we're attacking it then. I've got a new spell that I'm really excited about using. Not used it yet. A guiding bolt. I know you guys have used it, but I haven't. So
It is one of the best, if not the best, single target damage spell in the game.
Yeah, it's a whopper. Show it
hits.
your chopper. Go for it.
let's.
With your chopper.
It's a whopper, show it your chopper.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Let's have a go.
It definitely is, Michael, but that's not a discussion for another day.
Right, I'm gonna cast it.
Holy shit.
Oh wow, that's a lot of dice.
Yeah, but not a lot of damage. That's
You did-
disappointing.
How many ones did you roll then?
3.
That's
Yeah,
rubbish.
that's awful.
Sorry, Meg. But 11 points of damage.
Yeah.
Hang on, 16. Yeah, 16 is a hit.
And
I built
wait
that
for the
in my
next bit
head
though.
better.
The key bit is the next attack on him is made with advantage. Huzzah!
Oh, excellent. Well,
That's
yeah,
the-
that's good then.
The spot where the guiding bolt hit him glows. Blaine is up next. Unless you want to do anything else, Yim.
Yeah, bonus action.
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Please, sorry.
I need to apologise.
It's not in my thingy. Sorry, one sec. Sorry, I should have put it in my little thing at the bottom.
The one time I didn't just cast mirror image and I bloody spaffed lava all over my party members.
Head,
Can't
neck, and
remember
chest.
Spiritual weapon it as well, so hopefully that's gonna do something.
Not 20.
That'll do.
Oh.
I'm more excited about that. Yep.
So you do 6 plus 7. Wow. Spiritual weapon.
I like it.
So that's, what's that in total?
Get rid of that.
Come on, brain.
What does
That'll
Yim's
be-
spiritual weapon look like, Meg?
It's a chopper.
It's a little turtle.
Get to the
thing.
chopper! Go on, Meg, give us your best Hardy.
Get to the chopper now!
I don't know. I imagine it's gonna be like, you know, Harry Potter when they're doing the thingies to get rid of the Dementor things,
Right, yeah.
and they've got stags. Well, mine's like a turtle, but a fast turtle. That's
So
my
you're
spiritual
gonna
weapon.
have a little. Your spiritual weapon is just gonna be another turtle that basically bonks stuff.
Yeah, a little turtle.
That sounds ace.
That'll do.
So a little
Nice.
flying turtle smashes into it so hard.
Yep. Don't underestimate it. Don't underestimate it.
Yeah. You do an absolute ton of damage. You did more than you did with your main attack.
I know.
Nice.
That's scary, isn't it? Anyway, right, good.
As soon as the fervent prayer escapes your lips, you motion as if drawing a turtle. And the turtle you envision materializes out of thin air. It hangs at a distance, a shimmering outline like a heat mirage trapped into solid shape, awaiting your command to attack. As it
Lovely.
smashes into that little turtle, smashes into that elemental.
Been
Blaine.
reading an improv book, can you tell?
Nope, I had no idea.
Carry on. Carry on.
I am going to reach out my hand and touch the elemental and bestow a curse upon it.
Nice.
And a curse.
It's going to be the one where he has to make a wisdom saving throw or he wastes his action that turn. So every
Can I
turn.
rewind? Okay. I'll leave it for now because Megan forgot. But the next person to attack it, remember to do advantage.
Advantage, advantage.
Yeah, it's a bit late now. So, sorry.
Sorry.
Drawing forth from the chaotic weaving of the negative plane, you shape the energies of your spell into an affliction attacking the very attributes of this elemental. The poor thing has crossed your path, forcing them into a hapless state that is nothing short of calamitous. As you watch, you see the fire in its... It hasn't got any eyes. That you see its... the seams that were glowing seem to glow a little less. As I do a wisdom saving throw, I guess. Nat 20.
Balls.
Sorry.
It's alright. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Brutus.
He's fine. He can
Oh,
just turn
thank you.
into a massive dog like he always does.
Unfortunately, I'm going to give you first level Brutus. Take 5 points of healing.
It's first aid.
You right.
Dickhead.
Oh, hang on.
Mhm.
He's got... Oh, God. Disadvantage. Just let me roll that again. 5. Okay, so what kind of curse are you bestowing on it? Apologies, he's got disadvantage.
He's got to make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
When you cast a spell, choose the nature of the curse from the following options. All right. So he wastes its action.
Yeah, each turn. So it makes it have to make a wisdom saving throw or it can't do anything.
This is the one, just to put this in context, Peter, this is the one that got Mick really fucking angry with my bard. Do you remember when I was just holding everything still?
Is that when you fell out and you stormed off?
That's when he got really huffy and he was like, I can't even do anything with my character.
I don't remember that, but
Oh, he got
Thanks for
dead
reminding
moody
me.
about it. But yeah.
okay. Next up is Brutus.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam on it. Or am I unconscious? What have I done now with me? Rather
Did
than
you
just-
take it off instead of add it on?
Oh, I think I had it in and I tapped over it while it was still highlighted. There we go. Yeah, Moonbeam.
Okay. What does that do again? I can't remember.
You place it on top or something.
A
Oh wow!
A silvery beam of wow, full whack. Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
It says bag. Oh, 12. Okay. A silvery beam of pale light shines down on it. And what is it? What am I supposed to do? 2d10. Oh, you've already done it. Nice one. 14 points of damage. What kind of damage is it?
It's
Radiant.
radiant.
Alright, okay.
Bonus action. I'm going to turn invisible.
So it takes it on at the start of every one. First time it enters it, which is obviously when he casts it, and at the start of every one of its turns, Peter.
Okay.
So it's like 2d10 every turn, basically, that it stays within that moonbeam.
Is that you done?
No, I'm turning invisible.
Okay.
Thanks,
You
mate.
are.
No, sorry.
It's alright. No worries, Dylan. Just let the bard take the punishment. It's all good.
Okay. Magnetic Elemental's turn, so he has to roll 2 saves now, doesn't he?
Mhm.
So he does Wisdom with disadvantage. Okay. And what's the other one?
The
Con.
Constitution for the moonbeam.
Right, so he's passed the Wisdom one miraculously, and he's failed the Moonbeam.
Right,
So does he take another
2d10.
14?
Or you can just say a flat 14 if you want to just use that as the start every turn. Your choice. Yeah, Moonbeam's powerful, mate.
Okay. Sorry, what was it? What did we say? 2d10.
Yeah.
Roll it, Dylan.
Rolling again, yeah.
Yeah, you and your flipping damage over times.
Another
14.
14 points.
Oh,
Jeez.
nice.
Yeah.
This beam of light is damaging it quite badly.
Moonbeam's one of my favourite druid spells. It's fucking
You see
brilliant.
chunks of rock falling away from it. Now, it has used its action, however... On its turn... Okay, so your Blaine and Brutus, your weapons, you are now stuck. They fly out of your hand, and they are now. I mean, I should have done it at the beginning, but they're completely stuck to this elemental.
Good to know.
Yep, as it's wasted its action. Excellent. Quinn Tallotuft.
Seeing as everybody is kicking the shit out of this thing, I'm gonna.
Oh, now you get your balls. Okay.
Listen, bad experiences with golems. I'm gonna calmly walk up to it, still invisible, pull out the spear, and nah, it's not a surprise attack. I'm still invisible, so I'm gonna try out my new thing. I'm gonna use a key point to do a stunning strike, and I will pop that in the thingamabobs.
Starting at 5th level, you can interfere with the flow of ki opponent's body. When you hit another creature with a melee weapon attack, spend one key point to attempt stunning a strike. Succeed Constitution saving throw, be stunned. Okay.
So I'm going to use my spear and I'm going to poke at the little joints at where the rocks sort of can meet to make the limbs.
If you want to do a targeted attack, you're going to need to give me a nat 20.
I got a 25.
I prefer nat 20s for targeted attacks because it's quite easy to say, oh, I've just chopped his arm off. What's the problem? So if you roll your damages as your spear connects with its arm,
5.
5 points damage.
Yeah, and he has to make a DC 13 saving throw.
I'm afraid he does not, because he's immune to stun.
Oh,
You're-
damn it.
Your I mean, it's a elemental. Your spear connects with it, and you're expecting it to kind of fall back, and it doesn't react at all to your stunning strike. You have learned something today.
Yeah, the damage does damage or nothing happens?
Yeah, it still damages
Oh,
it.
right. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm level 5. I have 2 attacks. So I will do it again,
Okay.
which is a 10.
That's a miss.
Okie doke. As a bonus action, because I attacked, I can attack again. So I'll do an unarmed strike and I'll attempt to kick him, do a leg sweep,
Okay. Noted.
which is a 12.
You spin around in a really cool looking leg sweep, and as your foot meets its rocky foot, you nearly break your foot on it as he doesn't move at all. It's a miss. It's a long-winded way of saying it.
Okie doke. And I am done.
Okay. Elias. Who may be on mute.
I am, actually, and I didn't even realise. Elias, who sees that he's just showered his mates with me, or Sparks, is going to move over this side, because this might work a bit better. Now, interestingly, if I fire these at this, it says stuff within 5 feet. So if I'm shooting at this side of him, is that going to spark all of these?
Yeah, it's within 5 feet of it, so whatever its
Says
size is.
5 feet of where it hits. It just has to hit a solid object. Now, its size is massive. If I'm hitting this side, they're technically not
Alright.
within 5 feet of the other side.
Okay.
But that's up to you. If you want to say yeah, then obviously
No. If it
I'll
says
leave it.
if it says that where it hits, then that makes sense.
Because you can actually smash them into solid objects with Melt's Minute Meteor, which is, part of the reason you can use it. So I'm going to use a bonus action to fire 2 of those at him
Okay.
for 2d6 each time. But he has to make a dex saving throw for each. So let me just find Melf so I can re-roll it without recasting it. So for another 7, and
That one fails.
another 9 on top of that.
So the first one fails, and it takes 7, and then the next one is also a fail. So it takes 16.
And as that's a bonus action, I am free to use my regular action just to flick a few magic missiles at him for a laugh.
Okay. As your meteors slam into it, all the rocks are beginning to come apart.
For 5,
Oh, nice.
10, 14 more damage. So I absolutely rain magic missiles into it.
You completely wreck this this elemental as it drops to the ground, and you almost hear the words, "I am sorry," as it falls dead.
Okay. Curious. Okay.
And we're out of combat. You've vanquished that poor elemental that didn't mean you any harm.
Well, it did attack us.
I don't think he did.
Maybe not.
Oh, it did was roll initiative.
Ruh-oh.
What would you like to do?
Pick up a few stone.
Okay, there's plenty of stones lying around.
Yeah, I wanna just take a few for investigation.
Mike. Okay, you pick some of these stones. They are incredibly heavy. I mean, they're not so heavy that you can't pick them up, but they're a
Yeah,
lot
yeah.
heavier than they look.
I mean, I'm talking like hand-sized ones. Do you know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I'm trying to see if I can just get a few, like almost just pebbles, so I can take a couple of them. But yeah, okay. Now, like, does anyone come up with any ideas of what we're supposed to do in here? By the way, other than
Not
other
gonna
than
lie, I'm at a
smash the
loss.
tits off a magnet golem.
Can I do the stereotypical look for hidden passages stroke doorways
Where are you going to look?
along the walls by the sarcophagi?
Sarcophagi.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have an investigation check.
Cool.
That's
Other than the seams going around the lids of the sarcophagi, you don't see these stone tombs are exquisitely carved, and there's not a single crack in them, despite all the time that has passed.
I'm just saying this is the only thing in this room we've not touched. But maybe it's worth investigating a bit deeper.
What is?
Maybe taking a look inside.
Inside the sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't mean to touch the contents, but this seems like a pretty mystical place, and it kind of feels like a guardian, like it's trying to protect something. Just interested to see what it's trying to protect.
yeah. What? Shall we have a look in the skeleton one first? It's kind of open.
No,
Nah.
I think
No?
it's the ornamental ones with that.
All right. Okay.
I think we looked at the brown squishy goo. Let's look at the good stuff. Elias, are you still against that?
He says, "Look, let's take a look, but nothing more than a look, okay? Hands to yourself.
Of course,
Let's
friend.
not be desecrating the resting place of these people."
No, of course not.
He says, with two remaining meteors just swirling around him like a casual orbit.
Brutus, would you mind doing the honors as you're the strongest of us
Certainly.
here?
I'll have a bash. It pushes.
Can I
That's
cast guidance on you before you do that?
You can, yeah.
1d4 extra.
I presume it's a strength check, yeah?
Yep.
Peter, yeah.
I'm also going to cast Sanctuary on him.
Which one are you
What's that?
pushing?
The Queen.
You give the lid a really good push, probably the best push of your life. 16. And you push the lid open, and inside this sarcophagus is a body wrapped in cloth. Height. Basically a mummy.
Yeah. It smells chemically in here.
I was gonna say like incense.
More like embalming fluidy, I would imagine.
Yeah, the smell is definitely that of embalming fluid.
Would they use that
Yeah.
or like a resin? Did they use the resin one there? Sorry.
Sorry, say that again. Sorry.
Like a resin rather than full-on embalming fluid. It would be like a resin and.
Well, the
stuff.
embalming was been inside on the body, and then the wrap is hold on a sec. Yeah, it's made with it's done with resin.
All right, there's nothing in this one.
There is something.
Oh, there is.
Find it. Sorry, bear with me. Let me find it.
While you're patting her down, then, right, sorry, Blaine, I'm gonna say a little prayer over her and just, yeah, just to, I don't know, say sorry for these guys
Desecrating.
touching you up, or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
On the outside of the wraps, around both of her wrists, you see these bracers.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Okay. Did y'all want to open up the other one first?
Second.
Yeah, let's open the King's one. We already did this.
Can I do an Arcana check, Peter, to see if I recognise what they are?
Yeah.
And can I do a history check as an archaeologist?
23. Holy moly. You instantly recognize these as the bracers of defense, which is very strange to find these here when you wouldn't expect to find these off the mainland of Faerun, really.
Yeah, so I'll relay that to the group.
These provide a great advantage in battle against attacks.
Well,
What else would you like to do?
This is a moral dilemma.
I will.
She's lying there and she's got her arms across her chest. So these are very prominent. She was obviously very proud of these.
I mean, it feels wrong to take them, you know, but at the same time, I know all of us are here twitching, going, magic items.
Well, I am chaotic good. I can take them without much of a.
Wow, you really are Indiana Jones.
They belong in a museum.
Quinn will stick the spear out and go, nope, they were hers. They'll stay hers.
Alright, well, just remember that next time we're facing down a zombie dragon or dinosaur.
You can bring it up then and I won't argue.
Alright. Let's open up the other one.
Are you opening the other one?
Sure.
Strength check. Whoever's opening it.
Can you come and help if Bruce is doing it again? And
Yeah,
she feels like she trusts the guys now not to be like.
I mean, you can put your back into it if you want.
Yeah. For it.
Yep. Very good.
So the help action, you can do your advantage. As Yim also puts a shell into it, I guess.
Yeah. I don't need to roll anything, do I?
No, it's the help action. So you push this open, and inside, from inside, you hear a dry, rasping moan reverberating through the space, cutting the silence like an arid wind. As this mummy, which is carrying this across his chest, he was holding this on his chest. A staff sits up and says, looks at you and says, "Arise, my queen." Let's roll for initiative.
Bloody hell.
Hits.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my golly gosh.
I'm not feeling in a good place.
Oh, now I roll high.
Oh shit. What? Oh.
Who rolled a 1?
0.
Oh no, Meg!
Yim does not enter initiative. Joking.
Yim passes out.
Fucking hell.
No, Yim falls backwards and can't get off her shell. She's stuck.
Just like kicking my feet up.
Ooh, I wonder if that's a thing. Okay. Right.
I mean,
well,
as he points to the staff, can I cast Counterspell as a reaction on his resurrection
a counterspell on his resurrection.
of his wife?
He didn't cast a spell.
Oh, okay, so it's something that's come from the staff.
Oh wait, actually, hold on. Good point. Hold on. Let me quickly check the sheet.
Arise,
Right.
my champion! Oh, wrong game. Everybody remembers that. Let's run Scarlet Monastery.
Old school.
Lord Mulgreen.
No, it's not a spell.
Okay, if it's not a spell, cool, fine. I'm glad because that'd probably just shit on the encounter anyway. To be fair,
It's not a spell. It's not on his spell list. It's just part.
it's
of
like
the
an innate
thing.
part of the encounter. Okay,
It's part of the
Yeah.
shtick.
yeah. Well, I mean, it would shit on the encounter. To be fair, so
Can,
Okay.
can someone
go.
grab the braces while she's rising?
yeah.
Just to ensure that you are completely unhappy with the situation. Had you not have opened her sarcophagus, she wouldn't be able to rise. First up is Quinn.
Oh no, Brian.
I'm gonna go for the king, and as I'm doing it, I'm saying, "I'm sorry, Your Majesty," and I'm gonna attack him. No, I'm gonna attack him twice, but I'm gonna use one of them as a stunning strike because surely he can't be blimmin' immune.
I've got a picture for you,
Oh
so
god.
just so you know who you're facing.
It's just the dude in the car.
Oh, he looks pleasant.
Hey, that's fine. That's not, just set him on fire. You're fine. We've
I
got
mean-
Monster Squad.
If you had to estimate his CR rating and pluck a number between 1 and 30, Peter.
I'm feeling about 30.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear. I'm gonna attack him with the spear, and I'm gonna stunning strike him. So I will. Oh no, ignore that. I clicked the wrong button. So twice with the spear. That's a 23 to hit, and
That
he has
hit.
to make. He has to make a DC 13 saving throw.
On what?
On Constitution. No, wait, hang on. It just says con saving throw.
Also, better damage, Quinn. Better damage.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ele-
That will be a
11 points.
17. Did
Shit.
you pass?
He batters, and I
Okay.
will attack him again with my spear.
I'll make my rolls public in case there's any questions.
God damn it! That's a 1.
That misses. He easily dodges you and outmatches you.
As a bonus action, I'm gonna kick him in the head.
Okay. Flippy spinny death kick.
Flippy spinny death kick, but misses by a country mile.
He does miss by a country mile. This mummy is barely even moving out of the way. He's extremely fast. Elias.
Oh dear. Elias, as a bonus action, is going to fling his last 2 meteors at Wife Mummy. Because I feel like that's my safest route.
Mhm.
So let's see where it is, and I will recast it twice. 1.
Ooh, did she have to do a dex save?
She does, yeah.
Click on
2.
that. Nat 20 on the dex
Okay.
save.
She saves the first one, so takes 5 damage. And the second one?
13, is that?
No, that
so
won't be
she
enough.
takes 7.
So
She dodges the
she
first one, but the second
takes
one
12
hits.
in total.
Hang on, I've clicked something here a billion times. She takes what, sorry, 12?
12, half for the first one and full for the second.
Ah, okay. Alright.
And then for my next trick, I will cast Tasha's Caustic Brew
On the wife.
on the wife. Yeah,
Oh,
dexterity saving throw, please.
I've never seen this used before. Wow, 7.
So she takes 2d4 damage every turn that I
Oh.
maintain this spell.
Oh, hang on. What kind of damage is it?
Acid. What is it? It should say, shouldn't it? Where is it? Yeah, acid. Unless it spends its turn scraping the acid off.
Okay, I've got a lot going on. Just remind me that I need to roll that every time.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you can.
of course. Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
All right, is that you done?
Yeah, that's me done.
Brutus.
Right. I'm going to summon Fae.
God. Okay.
Call forth a Fae spirit manifests in an unoccupied
If you
space.
say fairies, I'm going to kick you from the game.
No, I've looked one up that's quite, well, not apps as such, but
You can get a table that you can make him roll on, you know.
what's that?
For like what appears, you know, like when they summon
just click
fairies.
it. Just click it.
That's it's a ruin chanter. Click the spell, yeah.
Okay. You call forth the Fae Spirit. Occupied space. Small Fae, armor class 12 plus level of a spell. So you'll have to work that out. I don't know what just tell me what the AC is when I do it. Hit points 30 plus 10. 40 hit points? What the?
That's really tough.
That is tough.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, let me see if I've got a token here. Damn it, I don't. Elemental? Let's just call it a fire elemental, but obviously it isn't a fire elemental. How many hit points are we saying? 40?
40 hit points.
40 hit points.
Armor class is 15.
Armor class is 15, so 5 update. Okay. It's literally this is just a track. Okay, so with the utterance of ancient words and subtle gesturing, you peel back the veil separating worlds and reach into the fissure. The Fae Spirit comes willingly, guided by your words and your beckoning hand as it passes into the material plane, takes the form of the thing that I don't even know what is that?
A ruin chanter.
A rune enchanter. Takes the form of a rune enchanter of this world, though you know its true form is something else entirely, don't you, Brutus? Okay. I'm gonna. What's his initiative?
I presume he'll just roll initiative.
The creature is an ally to your companions. Come back. The creature shares your initiative. Okay, so he goes with the same turn as you.
All right.
But it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Right.
So just in time, it can also
so
do an action.
Cool. I'll do a bonus action as well. I'm going to turn into a direwolf. Sorry.
It's all right, Dylan. It's fine. It's fine. Direwolf. Oops. That's a mummy. I'm not turning you into a mummy.
Not turn me into a mummy. I'll see how it starts.
Direwolf. Wild shape. Size of these fucking things. Right. I don't want to read all that, so you just tell me what you're doing with your A.
Yeah. Gonna.
Have you cut out?
No.
All right.
Attack this one. It's fuming, by the way, so it's advantage on next attack roll it makes. And it's going to do a short sword attack.
It's going to do a short sword attack. Okay. So I guess just roll your d20 and then add your spell attack modifier to hit.
Yeah, so it's 3. So d20 plus 3. Oh, 6.
Yeah, it swings its little sword about, but it misses.
Dagger. Yeah. That's him. That.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the mummy. It's the queen's turn, as she stares directly at you, Elias, for assaulting her with your peasant attacks. And give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Give me 2d4 acid damage.
Oh yeah,
I'll do your trade.
you can do the 2d4s because it's your damage that you're applying.
Okay. I will use Chronal Shift to reroll my wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like that's going to put me in a happy place. Oh.
Okay.
8. This is going to be interesting.
Okay. This mummy stares directly at you with a dreadful glare, and you are so terrified you are paralyzed.
Well, that's a shame. There's another 6 points of damage. Take that, bitch.
How much? How much is it altogether? Tell me.
Oh, it's making me put the line down. Acid.
Okay. You trade blows, but you are now paralyzed.
I'm gonna have to look paralyzed up.
Okay, so you're frozen there as she moves over here. Okay, next up is the king. The king is gonna look. Is gonna shoot daggers, dreadful glares at you, Blaine. Give me a wisdom saving throw. Oh, it doesn't phase you at all. In fact, you're immune to his dreadful glare.
Bitch.
Oh, sorry. No. Queen. Oh, I'm playing by my own rules. He's got multi-attack. So with a rotting fist, he's gonna punch Quinn.
No, don't touch me. Jesus.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Wow. Constitution. That's a 19.
Okay. You pass, but you take 9 bludgeoning damage.
So not necrotic.
No.
Oh, thank God for that. Oh. Okay, poke.
As he's going to move to here, so you can take your opportunity attack.
I will. I'm gonna stab him in the beak. There's a 24 hit.
Yes, it does.
I was just waiting for Peter to go, no. we in trouble, guys. We gotta run away.
And I am using it two-handed, so it's 6 points of
Okay.
damage.
Weird how you do less damage with 2 hands.
I
That's
know.
piercing. Hang on, is that a regular spear?
As far as I'm aware,
You've not picked up a special spear, have you?
no, it's just a normal spear.
Your spear. Where is it? Immunities. Oh, what did we say? 6. He actually takes 3.
Oh God, he's
You
resistant.
don't do as much damage as you expected to do.
Bollocks.
Blaine.
Alright. Blaine is going to move. And he's going to bestow a curse again. 14 wisdom saving throw. He's probably got a wisdom of 20 probably.
Apologies. Say that again.
Can I have a DC 14 wisdom saving throw, please?
21.
Okay. In which case, I will cast Word of Radiance.
Are you in it?
Um,
Oh, it's creature of your choice. Okay.
Ah.
So when you
sorry.
try to bestow when you speak the words, when you speak the curses, he just laughs at you. But it does. His laugh is cut short. As it takes 10 points of damage. Oh no, hang on, 5 points of damage. Sorry, 5 points of damage. Not 10. Okay. Next up is Yim.
Oh shit. Right, I've got a plan. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm gonna cast calm emotion on the king.
Calm emotion.
So he's
Just
got a
like that.
roll. Yeah.
Charisma.
He's got to roll some. He's roll shit. Oh fucker! Fucker! Oh no!
Don't fuck with the king, baby.
Oh.
Little baby, just don't fuck with the king, baby.
Baba Hotep.
Baba Hotep.
Baba.
Fuck off, Mike. You killed me. Oh.
Shit.
Classic.
So you attempt to oppress its strong emotions, but all he does is laugh at you.
Yeah, that worked badly.
Hail to the king, baby.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna have a look at just buggering off. Oh, maybe go to the other side of the door. That sounds good. Like just peeping round.
Okay.
The door there, and I'm gonna bonus action on him again. The spiritual.
Are you behind? Are you sorry? Are you behind this door, or are you?
No, I'm like peeping. I'm peeping.
So you're visible.
Well, yeah. Can I cast this and then pop behind the door?
Have you just got the turtle head poking out?
Stop it.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Peter.
Okay. Is that you done?
Yeah, I need to just roll it. Sorry.
Wash your hands, you dirty peak.
Yeah. Oh, where is
What's
it?
this? What's this big circle here? Anyone?
Oh, that's my calming emotion.
All right.
Shit.
Have you calmed everybody down then?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's chilled. Yes, spiritual weapon on it. 19.
You attempt to suppress strong emotions in a group of people. Each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered the point you choose.
Yeah, but I get to choose. I get to choose who and I was choosing him to not
Creature
be attacked.
can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened.
No, it's the bottom bit, the hostile bit.
Alternative, you can make a target indifferent. It doesn't say you can choose who it is.
So I can make the target indifferent about the creatures of your choice that is hostile towards. That's the bit that I was going to use.
Creatures of your choice.
Like, all us. Anyway, it didn't work.
Okay.
So yeah, and I'm going to pop back.
Oh, okay.
One extra there, so I'm hiding.
Alright, so you're full cover. Alright.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry guys, I thought
okay.
that would work.
Next up is Quintallowed Tuft.
Seeing that as my damage did fuck all, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Where's the queen? Oh, the queen's buggered off over there. Shit, I'm gonna cast a spell. And I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the king. Because fuck the king. So he now has to make... I get 1d6 damage whenever I hit him. Okay, and as a bonus action,
I'm confused about what you're doing.
oh, so am I. Uh, I'll move towards him. So I've cast Hunter's Mark on him, and as a bonus action, no, I have no bonus action, and I'm
Um,
done.
Cast Hunters. Sorry, can I just rewind to Megan? Have you cast Spiritual Weapon on him?
Yeah.
Oh right, sorry, I missed that bit.
Oh.
Too busy making gags about little
Yep,
heads.
exactly.
Sorry. Okay, he is barely injured. So, sorry, Quinn, you have done Hunter's Mark, so let me put a mark on him.
Oh,
I don't
excuse
know.
me.
This one.
Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Okay.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm gonna use my spear and attack this man. Undead man. For 18.
18 hits.
And that is. I imagine that's 3 points damage. And with Hunter's Mark, I'm just double checking what type of damage it actually does. Nope, it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, so that's something. 1d6.
Is it with the spear?
Yeah, with this. I think it's an added on effect, so.
Yeah, it's still the spear attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still a spear attack. And that is, I suppose, 6 points of damage in total.
3, yeah, 6 altogether. All right, you stab at him deftly, but he shrugs off your attack more or less. Elias is paralyzed.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Is there a thing for paralysis? You can't break from paralysis, can you?
I don't have a
Let me-
fucking clue.
Let me check her.
Don't have a
thing.
jar of glue.
In a sec.
Scooby Doo.
I can see this mummy must succeed wisdom saving throw against this magic or become frightened until the target fails. Ah, sorry. Can you remember what you rolled for your saving throw?
Like 8.
Apologies, you are frightened. You're not paralyzed.
Okay.
It's only if you fail by 5 or more and it's a DC 11. So
So
that's only
I have a disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of my fear is within line of sight.
Yeah,
And I
which
can't
is
willingly
almost
move
all of this
towards the.
room.
Yeah. There's no way I'm getting away from that really. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
You have to run away from her, don't you?
I just can't willingly move towards her.
Oh, okay.
I think.
That's fine. I'll do.
Yeah, I can't move any closer, which is. Yeah, can't willingly move closer. Okay, just checking. I am going to back up this way, I think, and fire some magic missiles at her.
Okay. You really don't like her, do you?
No, not particularly.
Minding her own business, sleeping.
I was just chilling in my coffin for a few 100 years, and then you little pricks come along.
That's 2.
4.
2.
This is going well.
And
5.
yeah, 5.
9
That's
points of
9.
damage. That's all right.
Okay. Your magic missiles hit her quite badly, and she's now badly injured.
Oh.
What else are you doing?
Nothing. That's my full action to justify magic missiles.
Brutus.
I have no remaining minute meteors, sadly. Hookson.
Move here.
All right.
I'm gonna bite. 19.
19 hits.
It is
Oh, strength saving throw.
advantage as well. You've got to do a strength saving throw.
Has it
being up
advantage?
front. Because pack tactics, I get
Oh,
advantage
okay.
anyway.
So that's a 9 on the strength save throw. So he
just
fails.
I'll roll the bat again just in case I get a nat 20. No.
Okay. 8 points of damage.
Yeah, 8 points of damage, and it's not prone because he failed the strength check.
Where's prone? There he is. Okay. So you knock him to the ground, growling in his face. He looks at you defiantly. Is that you done?
Yeah, that's him. And then my fear is I didn't utilise him properly last time. So gonna, as a bonus action, be fuming. So I get advantage on my next attack roll.
Your next attack roll or his next attack roll?
My next attack roll.
Okay.
The Fae has advantage on next attack roll it makes before the end of his turn. And he's also got multi-attack, so first one's advantage, that's roll 2d20s, 1 sec. So that's 14.
That hits.
Hits. And then what is it for short sword? Short sword. 1d6 plus 3 plus 3, so it's 2 plus 6. 8.
8 points of damage with the short sword.
Yeah.
Okay. It's your Fae elemental. Your Fae, slashes at him, and he takes. Is it a magical short sword?
No.
Some back. All right. So he takes 4 points of damage.
Yeah, and then it's multi-attack. It's another d20 plus 3 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah, does it?
With the plus 3 it does.
Yeah. And then d6 plus 6. 11.
That'll be 5 points of damage, right?
Right.
With a non-magical short sword. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's me.
Okay. Next up is the Queen.
2d4 damage.
Do you 2d4 damage then?
Woo! Yeah, baby, yeah! There's another 4 points of acid damage.
Okay. She screams inside her wraps as this acid eats away at her. But she's gonna run and kneel behind her sarcophagus. She's gonna lift her hands to like the sides of her head without touching her head. And the seams in the rocks of the fallen elemental begin to glow. Next up is Papa Mummy.
Is that a spell?
It is. Yes, it is.
Counter spell, baby.
Okay. The seams, the glowing on the seams dies out again to nothing. Okay. It's Papa Mummy's turn.
He's going to do the same thing. Like, fuck, I'm out of spell slots.
He is gonna look at you, Blaine, again. And he's gonna dreadful glare you. So I need a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw.
Safe.
If the target fails, target that succeeds the saving throw is immune. Oh, sorry, you're immune to it already. I know, you didn't need to roll that, but you passed it anyway. And then
Just
he's
using up
going.
your good rolls, Mike. Shocking.
It's fine, yeah.
He's just gonna straight up punch you with his rotting fist. He's gonna rotting fist you.
Oh dear.
20.
Yes, that's a hit.
I'll have a Constitution saving throw.
Going back.
17.
You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fucking knob. There we go.
I assume he stood back up then, Peter, right?
Is what? Sorry.
He stood back up. He's not prone anymore.
Yes, he's stood back up because prone doesn't really mean much in.
It's weird, isn't it?
Fighting.
It's a weird thing.
You just uses half your movement points to get back up. Oh, that's him. That's him. Okay, next up is Blaine.
All right. Okay. No, it's a bit harsh. Can't use that. Damn it. I think I will cast Toll the Dead. On him.
Say that again, sorry.
Casting
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. One of Rex's favourites.
One of Rex's favourites, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Happy times. Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw, yes, please. DC 12. Sake, damn it. Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to cast Heal Wounds. Or is it Healing Word or Cure Wounds? Hang on. Healing Word on me. 8 points of damage. Healing even, sorry. Sorry, bear with me a moment. That's my turnover, by the way.
Okay. If you want to add health, yeah, you shift enter on your token.
Right.
Yim.
Did you hear?
Are you on mute?
Yeah, Meg's on mute.
Hi.
Welcome back.
I'm gonna pop out, seeing as no one's running.
To the shops.
Yeah. Did you say that she was like in a? Can we see? Can I see her?
You can't see her anymore now. She's kneeling down behind the sarcophagus.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll start with my spiritual. Yeah. Just trying to scroll. Roll it as a bonus action on him again. I find it. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find. There we go. Got it. A 13 on him again. Spiritual weapon attack for 13. Does that hit?
13 hits, yeah. 5 points of force damage. Okay.
Yeah, and I want to do a cantrip as well. Sorry. Words of Radiance. I'm gonna do on him as well. I think it's that.
DC 15.
Yeah.
Saving throw. That would be a 19. 21.
I don't like these ones with the saving throws.
Yeah, you gotta be careful which ones, especially con saves. You need to be careful what you drop it on because they're.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, right. Well, yeah.
So yeah, your Word of Radiance has no effect on this creature.
I'm
It's
sorry, I've
once
gotta put
living
it
creature.
there. Yep. No worries.
So you done?
I'm done. Yep, yep.
Quinn.
I'm gonna hit this man again. With the spear. Because I can do Nauthaus. That is an 18
That hits.
with 2 points to damage plus 1d6, which is 5. So
Two.
would it be because
Rounded
it's
down.
yeah 4
It's
points?
always rounded down.
4 points of damage. God damn it.
Level 5. Yeah, your spear is having barely any effect on him. As he grins at you through his wraps. Anything else?
Yep, I can attack again. That is a 17.
That hits.
Roll the damages again. Plus 1d6. For
1.
oh,
Okay.
oh damn it. And then as a bonus action, I can attack again.
Oh,
Let me just
what's your bonus action?
because my bonus action is an unarmed strike. Because I attacked with a melee attack, I can attack with an unarmed strike, so I get 3 attacks.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
you can actually.
kick
I
him
mean,
in the knees.
You are a monk.
I am monk.
That hits.
Oh, thank God.
Give
And
him the
then
knees.
kick him in the knees for
3.
3 points of damages plus 1d6 because he's still got Hunter's mark on him for 1 point of damage because 4 points of
Okay.
damage. It's, useless.
I mean, you're chipping away at him, literally, with a spear. Elias, who is frightened.
Elias is frightened. That's a point actually. Wait a second. I think I missed something here. Features, there it is. Yeah, I should have had advantage on that saving throw.
Oh.
I've got halfling bravery. Never mind.
Oh.
All right, Elias.
You'll remember it for next time.
I will indeed. I will
You
indeed.
open
I'm
the
just curious.
sarcophagus that you know that you shouldn't open.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty obvious to me, but you know, who needs to use logical thought? I am going to. Too far. I'm going to use Tasha's mind whip on the bride of Chucky.
Okay. Is that with disadvantage when you attack her?
Nope, it's an
Oh, 'cause
intelligence saving
gonna
throw.
Okay, I'm not sure how intelligent mummies are. Not very. Wah, wah. So she takes the full 13 psychic damage.
She does indeed, yeah.
She grabs her head and wails.
Mm-hmm.
A piercing wail. Is that you done?
Yeah.
Brutus.
For the same again. We advantage.
Shit, the wind nearly opened my door. I'm gonna close this window. Apologies, what we're doing again?
So a bit with advantage.
You're biting him, okay?
Biting him.
You bit him.
Bit.
DC 13 strength saving throw. So he's prone again.
Prone again.
I'm on the prone again.
So that's Brutus, and then same again for the Fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's D20 plus 3 with advantage. So I'm fuming.
Understand that, fuming. Okay. 14 hits.
So it's a D6 plus 6 times 2.
Is that 4
That's
points of
10.
damage?
That's 10.
10. So it takes 5 points of slashing damage, I assume, from the short sword. Is that right?
Piercing. Yeah.
Piercing. Sorry. Yeah.
And then another d6 plus 6. Right. 7.
So it takes 3. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. That's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
That
That's
is
all.
it. That is
Yes.
actually it. The Queen Mummy is going to.
2d4.
Oh god damn it! Go on, do 2d4. Oh my
7
god.
points of damage.
Oh my god, this is close. Oops. As with her last unbreath, puts her hands to her head, and begins what seems to be a chant as the rocks begin to light up again.
No.
The seams in the rocks. King Mummy is going to spin his staff around and slam it into the ground as he casts Thunderclap with it. So I'm going to need a DC 17 Constitution saving throw from everyone.
Everyone in the room.
Wait, what's the DC?
Shit. You what?
What's the DC?
17.
Oh,
Can
here we.
Can I use Warding Flare on it?
I don't know what that is.
It allows, if I get attacked by a creature within 30 feet of me, I can impose my reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
It's not an attack roll, it's a save by you. If he
shit.
was attacking you with like a
Okay.
a spell attack or something, then yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It's alright.
What save? Sorry.
So Brutus succeeds. He's gonna have to do it as well. Fuck. Hang on, is that?
You're going to Thunderwave his own wife. That's.
I've just realised that. I think this is another Strad moment. On a failed save. Oh.
He just killed his own wife again.
He.
My wife.
Let's do this
F's
Constitution
in
save.
chat for Mummy Queen.
Scheisse.
Oh, that's quite low, isn't it?
Okay. Right, so let's do this first before I deal with the consequences of my own actions. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d6. Thanks for that. 2d6. So you each take 5 points of thunder damage, and you are deafened.
What?
Oh.
A deafened creature can't hear and automatically fails any ability check that requires hearing.
How much do we need to do?
So you take 5 points damage. However, if you succeed, so if you get more than 17, you take 2 points of thunder damage,
Okay.
and you're not deafened. At the same time, he screams out as he sees his wife get thrown clear across the room as she kind of slides to a halt at the other end of the room against the wall, dead again.
It's a bit shit that.
And he grits his teeth and
Um,
also does a lightning strike.
Out of curiosity, does the big guy stop reanimating?
Yes, the lights definitely go out on this one.
Whew. Whew. Thank God for that.
So, Thunder and Lightning, you can use an action to use the Lightning Strike and Thunderclap at the same time. Staff. So this arcing staff, he points it to the roof, the ceiling. 120 feet long. As he points it straight down. through Blaine and Yim. Shit, that's gonna hurt. So lightning. I'm gonna need the dexterity saving throw from both of you.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's not my best.
As a lightning arc courses through you.
Oh.
Shit.
Bugger.
I got a 20, but it's 19 because I got
Oh,
minus
yeah.
1.
That's done that 20.
So
Yeah.
Blaine fails.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction to impose chronal shift. Do you want to roll again?
I certainly will.
Do you not need the spell slot for that?
Fuck.
It's not. It's a feature, mate. I can just
Oh,
use
okay.
it. Much to your dismay.
Time freezes and
It depends. Roll and we'll see what happens, shall we?
nat 1. Don't roll on that
16.
one. That also failed.
Did you roll a second time? Did you get 16 twice? That sucks.
Actually, no, I didn't. Sorry.
Yeah.
Try again. Shit, it's even worse. Why are my dice rolls not coming up on the chat?
Yeah, they're not.
Stupid.
16, wasn't it?
Did you not roll again though?
I did just roll again and it's not popped up.
What did you get? Because you have to use the roll of the second result.
It was 9
16.
plus 5, so 14. So I still failed.
14.
Oh, I've lost
Yeah,
connection.
Elias tries to pluck for a thread in time where Blaine might avoid this thing, and it's just too slow, and the lightning goes.
Burst me like a frog.
So are we
Also, I
ready for
used
this?
it before, so I'm just burning it up again, by the way, because I didn't click it last time.
Blaine's going to take the full damage on this, and Yim's going to take half of it.
Crap.
Sorry, Mike, I tried.
It's alright.
That didn't roll, did it?
My backup character as a sheep farmer is coming along nicely.
I'm not for the life of a bench. I just want to live with my sheep.
Have I lost connection?
I lost connection.
I seen this image on Google, and now I've got a new character idea. I frickin' love it. Just a halfling with a Saint Bernard as a pet.
You ride it into battle.
Just Ranger, Beastmaster with the Saint Bernard. You just use wolf stats instead, you know.
Right.
You can't have dog, unfortunately.
Blaine takes 27 points of lightning damage,
Woof.
and Yim takes half of that.